Okay. We should be good now. Haha! There it goes. Yush. Oh no, it's still doing it. What is going on? It's so weird. Can't be anything else I've got open right now, right? Hold on. I wonder what would happen. Hold on. I'm going to close this, see if it helps. I don't know why it wouldn't, or why it would affect it. I closed iTunes. I don't know why iTunes would be the thing to screw it up. But it could be a factor. Because this is the thing. Oh, okay, yeah, that's noticeable. That's very noticeable. I'm not a fan of that. Oof. Okay. I verified the integrity of the game files. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna close and reopen Steam. Because the thing was, I had the Rusty and Friends' Firemoth mod. I was helping play test that. And then I didn't really notice a stutter until after I uninstalled the mod. So I wonder if it's just... That's the main reason I wanted to verify the integrity of the game files. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to close out of Steam, reopen it, reopen the game, and see if that fixes it. Hopefully. Because I would have to restart my entire computer. That would really suck. That would mean the stream is a wash. And I have to restart the stream. Alright, here we go. Steam's back up, reopening the game. My week? It was pretty good. I mean, the obvious elephant in the room. Silk Song. Less than 2 weeks out. 12 days. Wait, hold on. 12 days? Today's Saturday. Yeah, 12 days. Less than 12 days. Because it's, I believe it's going to release at 9 in the morning. My time. Central time. That... I'm counting down the days, one at a time. It's still stuttering. I don't understand this. And that's it's kind of important that the game runs smoothly for this. Now, full disclosure, I did hop in to this save last night to just warm myself back up because I haven't been in the game in a hot second. That's noticeable. I don't like that. Hold on, let me jump into Watcher Knights. See if I can still actually fight with this, because this is a problem. Okay. Oh boy, that's a problem. I'm really hoping it'll like clear itself out. Ow. Okay. I am playing with Overcharmed because when you're in Radiant difficulty, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how many times you get hit, because one hit is gonna do you in anyway. So overcharming is like an obvious benefit. Okay. Okay. Hi, bud. Yep. All right, this is all going okay for now. Like, I'm still able to fight, but just barely. Oh my word, how did I still have iframes from D-Dark after that? Wow, okay, so easy enough. Ooh, yeah, that's noticeable frame drop. Really don't like that. I don't know why it's doing it. I am very confused. Because, like, look, just walking. It's like every couple seconds it just... And that's really bad. That's really bad, especially considering, you know, we're attempting to Radiant the two most BS Radiant bosses in the game. This dude who can he can suck an egg and then choke on it and then die because I hate him. Markoth is the most absurd, stupid fight ever. Absrad makes sense. Final, like, upgraded version of the final boss. It's meant to be hard. Markoth is just... It's a backer-created character, which, cool enough, but then they took away the floor. Why would you do that? He's already the most random fight in the game. I've never let up on my disdain for Markoth, but it's baffling to me. Baffling. Oh boy, I wonder what the problem... Hold on. Before we actually get into this, because I did practice Markoth a little bit last night, and weirdly, by a little bit, I mean I did one attempt, and I actually beat him on Ascended, first try. I was like, that's crazy to me, because he took forever for me to beat Ascended before, and that was still this build, overcharmed and everything. Might not be as active in chat today, honestly not feeling happy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ducky. I hope the stream can be something of an uplifting bit for you. Okay, hold on. Hollow Knight. Game. Hold up. Game. Stutter. Fix. Fix for stuttering. VSync? Hold on. Does this game have VSync? Hold on. I'd never... It's in video, right? Leave on for a smoother experience. Prevents screen tearing. Is this what a... Nope. That's still chugging. That's weird. That's really weird. VSync issue? Yeah, I've had the same thing before. Hi, Logan. Welcome to the stream. It's just so weird. This has never been an issue with me before. Look. Every few steps. 1, 2, 3, stutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, stutter. 1, 2... It's like every 4 steps or so. Just walking in a straight line, the game chugs. That's super weird. Streams normally are, but this time it's something different. Got something to do with a friend. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Ducky. Yeah. Yeah, relationships are hard, dude. Hold on. Game. I kind of like having the credits on. That's fine. Video. Borderless. VSync on. Particle effects normal. Medium. I don't like having too much blur. Frame cap. Limit maximum frame rate. For consistent experience. Nah. Screen scale? That's fine. Is there a... Nope, that's the highest it can go. VSync on. Particle effects normal. Huh. This is super weird. Why is it chugging? Huh. I had hoped it would smooth out from just being in here for a bit, but it doesn't seem to be getting any better. Okay. Oh, hold on. And that's the other thing is, like, you need to have quick reaction time. It's kind of hard to have quick reaction time when... It's kind of hard to have quick reaction time when everything is, jumping like this. Hi, Zote. Setting frame cap to whatever your computer's frame rate is can help it not take extra resources. Well, that's the thing is, I have a pretty nice computer. This has never been an issue before. And, like, even last night when I was practicing, I didn't notice any problems. Wondering if it has something to do with my... Does my graphics need an upgrade? Manage updates. No, it's still on the... Gaming. Super resolution enabled, sharpen effect, fluid, frame rates, performance, nah, anti-lag. Okay. Okay, I've enabled enhanced sync. Huh. No, it's definitely not my computer. It has something to do with the game. This is really upsetting. Because I was really looking forward to actually, considering how well it was going. I might try restarting the game again. Sometimes change the video settings to take immediate effect. That's fair. Because, I was like, when I beat it off the rip, like the Ascended form off the rip last night, I was genuinely shocked that after having not played for a little bit, coming back to the game, I was still able to play pretty well after a day's work. And now I was looking forward to getting back into it and absolutely bodying Markoth. And it's still, I don't understand it. I really hope it's not because I have browsers open. It very much could be. I'm going to quit all of my Opera tabs and just have Brave open, because that's what I'm streaming on. I'm streaming on Brave. I want to see if this helps. Having less browsers open, except it still doesn't make any sense, because like it was doing fine yesterday and had all the same apps open. Hollow Knight. Okay, reopening the game. I wouldn't have any tips. Don't own a computer. That's fine. I should have solutions for this. I just don't understand why it's not working properly. Okay. It looks a bit better. Hold on. Hello? Okay. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're good. I think it's good. This seems so much smoother. All right. Yes. Hooray. Now is a good time to take a sip of rain before we actually get into attempts, cuz oh boy. I'm gonna need all the help I can get to get this idiot taken out. Got my favorite rain flavor, a little bottle of water. Should we start in Ascended or just go straight into Radiant? What do you guys think? I did Ascended last night, so I feel like I've already warmed up a little bit. The problem being I did take 2 hits, which of course means that I was down to 1 health when I beat him. Marco's one of the few I haven't radiated to. Yeah, it's, for me, like I've done several streams now, each of them having this sort of title with headline, and then it has like the alliteration, but it's just these two, Markoth and Absrad. You got Ascended first try? Yeah. Well, I mean, I've not first time ever, obviously, but I mean, like last night, I hopped into the game to warm up, and I had already Ascended it before, so I decided, you know what, I should practice on Ascended to just prepare for today, because I'm trying to Radiant this guy. Never succeeded in radianting him before. It's just it's a big headache. Because here's the thing, is like, woo, the problem with this fight is the sheer amount of randomness to it. The nails all spawn in random locations. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. Just get in as many nail hits as you can during the shield spin section of the fight, and then during the second phase, focus on spell damage. Oh, shoot. Okay. Woo! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hup. Because you do not want to be in the second phase for longer than you have to be. The second shield paired with the faster nails makes it miserable. Hip. Okay, still single shield. This is fine. Still phase 1. The problem is, it's not just that he can kill you in one hit on Radiant. He also has more health. So even the... Oh, that sucks. Him being directly under the middle platform means getting a reliable pogo is not great. You really got to play it coy when you're trying to take no damage. Just play at a distance, and it's a patience game. Okay. Hip. Hit. Hit. And if he doesn't have something underneath him, he just goes down into the clouds, and pogoing's a lot spookier. Okay, 2 shields now. Which means we can start spamming spells as soon as we get our next shield phase. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Nope. No, I missed him. That's... You need all those hits to hit. Got him. Okay. No damage, ascended beat. That's even better than last night. Last night, I got hit twice, bringing me down to 1 health because, you know, double damage because I'm overcharmed and double damage because it's ascended. Meaning 4 damage per hit, meaning I was down to 1 health. That's great. So here goes. Radiant. Think I remember the boss from my birthday stream? It probably wasn't my birthday stream. My birthday streams are almost always like full completion runs of the game. Usually in Steel Soul. Okay. Hip. 2, 3, get out. Okay, could you stop floating toward me with your shield? Thank you. Alright. Sufficiently warmed up. Ascended was easy peasy. The problem is the, oh, come on, dude. Hip. Okay. The problem being, Radiant also has the increased health, so you don't know how much more spells you're gonna need to finish him off in the second phase. Okay, here we go. Shield spin, get in. Oh, he's stuck on the platform, good. Extra hits. Okay. Okay, that really stinks. Stop floating toward me, please. Stop floating toward me, please. It's usually smart to be above, so you have someplace to fall to if things get hairy. Okay. Wait for this shield spin. Go. 2, 3. Get out. Okay. Still 1 shield, because Radiant has more health. If we get this first try, I'm going to lose my mind, because there have been definitely at least 1, if not 2 streams where it was just fighting... Okay, so just 1 mistimed pogo. Talk about timing. Found Great Slash to be useful in the Markoth fight. Obviously, you're using nail arts a considerable shift in style. Yeah. I do enjoy nail arts in the Colosseum very much. And I could definitely see it being useful here, but it's a question of spacing. And yes, if I haven't worked nail arts into the build, it's going to be really weird to swap to it. Mother of George. It's because he's squished up against the ceiling. It changes how fast you have to swing before you hit him. Yeah, exactly, Ducky. That's just my luck. If I get this first try... Oh, wow, that was way closer than it should have been. Apologies. Got some allergy stuff going on. I took a Zyrtec before the stream, just because my nose was hating me, but that doesn't mean my throat's going to be a little... Yeah. Okay. Trying to be in the open as much as possible so I can see where the nails spawn. Because that definitely determines my trajectory. Hip. 2, 3. Okay, get out. I don't trust myself for more than 3. Oh, okay. Okay. Get off the wall. Because, like, while the wall is probably safer than most places, theoretically, because he can only be on one side of you. Why are you down there? Why are you down there? It's more dangerous because you can't see where the nails spawn. If they spawn to the wall side of you. Okay, please don't fly up. Okay. Okay, he's starting. Okay, I thought he was gonna start spinning. Okay, now he's spinning. Hit. 3, 4, get out. All right. It's very much a patience game. The fact that there's no music in this fight in the Hall of Gods is very unsettling. Ooh, that was dumb. I switched up my order of process. Very, very dumb. Because I was worried about, because that's the thing, is like trying to time when to go in so you avoid this the shield going out. Okay. Could you not be there? Trying to inch past the nail and just dropping straight into the shield. Ah, of course. This is going to be all of the fun. Rima Mokhtar to you as well. Okay. Nail. I feel like, what's his face? The old dude from Piccolo's village in DBZ. Specifically the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series by Team 4 Star. No. Rima sorrow. Okay. You do bring my sorrow. That is correct. Hell, why? Stop floating toward me, please. I like that very little. Bailmon. Okay, cool. Could you Bailmon somewhere else that's easier to hit you? Oh, Jiminy. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh, grazing my horns. Okay. Rimasaro. Heh. 3, get out. Because you're going downward and I don't like that. Heh. The amount of... and that's the other thing, is the more time you spend in the air, the more likely a nail is going to spawn in a very unfortunate spot, and you have to improvise dodge, which means if you've used your dash and your double jump, oops-a-daisy. Could you... Okay. Just don't float toward me, please. Nope. Bailmon. Ooh, why do I feel discouraged? Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious. It's Markoth. Okay. He's just a stupid edgelord. Edgelord ghost. Biggest headache in the game. Okay, why are you approaching me? Why did the nail spawn down there? And apparently I can't time my double jumps. Do you stream on Twitch too, or just YouTube? I do have a Twitch, though I'm not as fond of streaming over there. I usually just use, like, I just use my account to watch other people that I enjoy. I don't really stream over there. You don't... Why did I jump? It's because I looked at chat for a second. Hi, Spooky. I don't know his name. Are you talking about Markoth? Or me? Eeh. Yeah, Rima Mokhtar to you. How can Leth voice one of the best characters in the game, the Nailsmith, and also this dude? Oh, 2, 3, get out. Timing is absurd. Okay. Because, oh my word, why was it over there? Okay. So. 2, 3. And that's the worst part, is the shield always follows the same trajectory in relation to where he is. So if you're pogoing him down into the clouds, suddenly the shield can yoink, suck up way closer to you. What? And even the speed at which the nails spawn isn't always consistent. Oh my word, why were you like that? Hip. 2, 3, 4, get out. What? Don't approach me, please. Don't approach me, please. That should have hit me. Okay. Why are you there? 2, 3, get out. I don't trust it. I don't like it. I despise it. Go away. Whew. Okay. Focus in. Just avoiding nails. Don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out. Hip. Woo. Okay. Fine. The nails don't always spawn at this exact same rate either. So that means that... Okay. What? I jumped way too late. Barely use Twitch myself, but the YouTube terms of service, I'm trying to use it less. Yeah, neither site is great, but I'm more likely to stream on a platform that doesn't actively support streamers that promote terrorism. Like, as long as Twitch has Hassan Piker on its platform, I will not be using it for streaming. Hip. 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 Oh, okay, that was just a terrible pogo. Whoops. Yeah, the shield keeps snipping me. It's just that little bit of... Beep. It's always the shield. The nails almost never the thing that gets me. It's usually the nails spawning in a bad spot while I'm in the air, so it forces me to dodge into the clouds. Or I mistime a jump and the shield clips me. Or he just approaches me really dumbly and the shield clips me. I have seen a bit of the Roblox drama. Very unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Yep, I guess I'm not getting any damage in that time. Hit. I guess that's the biggest part I don't understand with big platforms like Twitch and Roblox. Is like, if a lot of people that use your platform are telling you, hey, this is a big problem, and then you ignore them in favor of the people committing heinous acts, it's like, I heavily question your... Why did you spawn there? Chris Hansen's getting involved. I saw that. It's getting crazy. Okay. I don't like how you spawn. I don't like how you move. I don't like how your shield just changes direction randomly. 2, 3, get out. Please. It's no. If there were dedicated telegraphed points where the nails would spawn, even that would be a help. Anything that the game could have to help cut down on the randomness factor would be immensely appreciated. But it's all random. I've talked about this ad nauseum in the last stream that I did of this. But just the entirety of Markov's design is frustration incarnate, because every single aspect of him is random. Ooh, why did I jump? The nail spawn rate is random. The nail spawn location is random. His flight path is random. the amount of time he goes between, like the amount of nails he shoots before he decides to spin his shield is random. Whether or not he gets stuck on the platforms is entirely dependent on where he happens to be floating. So you could get a whole bunch of really good damage in because he's stuck somewhere. Or you could pogo him into the clouds and then... Oh, shields. Double shields, double shields. Here we go. Second phase, second phase. Okay. He's off screen. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Oh, why? It's the double hits. I'm actually genuinely curious. How many double hits with Shade Soul would it take as opposed to all hits with Abyss Shriek? Because I honestly feel like the double hits with Shade Soul, if I can hit them consistently, might be more worth it because I can fire them at a much longer distance and keep myself safe. Because to get all the hits with Abyss Shriek, you have to get pretty close. You can stay outside the range of these shield spinning closer to you, but it's still really risky. Like, if you have a good opportunity to get that close, go for it. Because also, the downside of Shade Soul is, on top of it being less inherent damage unless you get double hits, to get double hits, he cannot get stuck on a platform. I just sneezed. Okay, didn't have time to get up and get a lot of damage that time. My nose. Why does my nose hate me today? Why is the allergy so much worse today? See, that felt like there was way less... I thought the shield would have gone further out by that point. I feel like he shot way less nails before he started spinning the shield again. Okay, okay, okay. Whoop. Okay. Could you not approach me, please? Rima Sorrow. 2, 3, 4. Get out. Stop approaching me. Stop approaching me. You're approaching me, and I don't like that. Oh, okay. Nail spawning below me is crazy. Like, directly below me. Okay. Really don't like when you just... 2, 3, 4. Get out. Okay. I'm actually genuinely curious if there's a way to look at... Oh! Why did I not... It's because it spawned on top of him. I couldn't see the nail. I thought, like, because he opened up and started... He was going to spin again. I was like, oh, was that sound of whooshing? Excuse me, just him going into spin mode? But no, a nail spawned behind him. How does that... Okay. Big shard coming at me, I'll be fine. Alright, so here's my current build. Shaman Stone, because we need that extra spell hitbox and damage. Strength, because anything to get the fight done sooner is good. Soul Eater for extra soul. Spell Twister, so we get more spells out of our soul. And we need a little extra range. And this is Overcharmed, because we're going to die in one hit anyway. Jamming on a 4-notcher on the end, super handy. Super handy. I feel like this is the best possible build for this scenario. I still would like to know what the difference is in damage. Like how many, if I'm exclusively focusing on nail damage in phase 1 and spell damage in phase 2, if I can, how many of each does it take? Apologies for the sniffing. I'm sure it's very uncomfortable to listen to. I took a Zertic, but it's still not enough, it seems. Markoth, could you not approach me, please? You're approaching me. Markoth, I ask that you not approach me. Ooh! Hit. 1, 2, 3. Get out. Okay. 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 Could you not do that to me? Why are you at the top? One, two, nope, I knew it. He was at the very top of the screen, meaning my nail pogos, like the distance between hits has got to be different. If he's at the very, very top, I can't go for it. Thank you for streaming. The stream is helping. Not 100% distracted, but it's helping keep my mind off it a bit. Well, I'm glad if I could be of service. I know it doesn't, it can't make it go away. But I'm glad I could at least be something of a help. Okay. So, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why did you spawn them both right there? There was no good way to get out of that. I really don't like being negative sounding. I'm the grinning gamer. I like being happy. I like making other people happy. I don't like to be frustrated. But this is just the most what were you thinking sorts of game designs that... Okay, that was all on me. This is just one of the very few instances where I'm like, Team Cherry, why did you make this way? If it were just the vanilla fight, like the vanilla arena, and everything else was the same, but with like the radiant difficulty, that would already be like, he'd still be the most annoying of the warrior dreams because of the randomness element to so much of his stuff. But taking away the floor is just diabolical. Also Sprox Zarathustra. Okay, you're approaching me. I don't like that. Where are you? Whoop. 1, 2, 3. Get out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Man, if I had the wiki open on my phone, why did you... 2, 3, get out, because I don't trust it. Why did you spawn the nail there? I'm shocked the hitbox didn't collide. Ooh. Bailmon, okay. Hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, get out. And that's the other thing is like when he goes into phase 2, there's no audible cue. It's just if you happen to be on the other side of the arena when he swaps phases, you won't know that he grew his second shield. You'll just notice that hey, the nails are coming out faster. There's no like audio cue from him. There's no audio cue, like sound effect or anything. It's just, oh, suddenly the nails are coming out faster. He must have gotten his second shield. 2, 3, get out. Don't trust it. Okay. Yep, there it was. Second shield. No sound, just it happens. Who? Oh, he's against the wall. Great. So no double hits. Oh. 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 2 hits, good. Okay. Oh. Oh, I need more. I need more. I need more soul. Oh. Oh! No! I got him! It was 1 hit! Oh my word, that counted! That counted! That counted! How did that count? Oh my word! Mutually assured destruction! 1 nail hit! word, that should not have worked. I almost feel like I cheated the system. I shouldn't feel that way. I should just take the win. That is bonkers. Hi, thief. Mysterious meme thief. Welcome to the stream. That was bogus and a half, but I could not be happier. Because it's there. It's got the radiant shine and everything. I did it. You can't say I didn't do it. After hours of agonizing over that guy. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. We'll take it. Yeah, we take those, indeed. Oh, boy, oh, friendo. All right, so that just leaves the one and only Absolute Radiance. Oh, I hate her. I mean, she's more understandable. She has a lot more that it's like, how was I supposed to escape from that in comparison to Markoth? But she's a lot less random. Which is weird to say, considering... Ducky, I did it. Mutually assured destruction. You can skip back like a minute or so. You can skip back a minute or so. We hit each other at the exact same time. And I was like, no way. And then it counted it. And I was like, okay. I feel like that's kind of cheating. But it works. It always happens when I'm gone. Yeah, sorry, Ducky. You stepped up for 2 seconds. I should just take it. I should be happy. But it was mutually assured destruction. I didn't have enough soul to finish him off with spells. So I went in for a nail hit to get one little bit of extra soul so I could use another spell. And his shield hit me at the exact same time I hit him with my nail. And we both died. But it counted it. I will take it. I will take it all day. I will take it to the bank. I will take it to the bookies. Now you. It's just like Souls games. You always beat the boss as they beat you. Yeah, but the thing is, in Souls games, that would de facto mean that the boss wins, and you still have to come back, get your soul, and beat him. But for some reason, and I am very happy that it's the case, it counted it for me. I'm like, all right. That works. I think this boss that I remember from my birthday stream. This is the final boss. So you would have seen the vanilla version of this fight, definitely. Hi, Lady of Light. The biggest annoyance for Radiance is we have to watch the cutscene every single time we re-enter the fight. Oh, my eyes! The flashbang. Okay. 4. Okay. Woo! It's been a while since I fought Absrad. Okay. Also, something I learned recently, actually, which is weird considering how much I love this game and learned everything about it when it first came out. You can apparently ground pound the floor spikes to one, ground pounding into them doesn't kill you immediately, and B, it makes them go away. Like the floor spikes in phase 1, 2, and 3, they go, or actually phase 1 doesn't have them. Phase 2 and 3, the floor spikes go away if you ground pound them, which is absurd to me. You actually do beat the boss in Souls games if they beat you at the same time, but only if it says enemy defeated. Oh, I see. So if it's like a DOT or something that kills them after you're already dead, then it wouldn't count it. But if like you both smacked each other at the same time, it's a lot more likely to work. Whoa. The biggest thing with this fight, on top of just the sheer number of moves she has, is the the light. Everything's extremely bright, so a lot of her attacks are very hard to see with the glowing background. Okay, get that out of here. Okay. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, fine. Okay. Hit. Okay. Hit. Okay, that works. Got the floor out of there. Whoop! Okay, phase 3. It's nothing but nails. Ow, my face! Nails raining down. Nope. That's the problem with playing with a joystick. If you're aiming up to hit her, if the joystick strays even a little bit to the left or right, you will hit one of those nails when you try to squeeze through the little gaps. Okay. Now, I'm not making it very easy on myself, considering she already does de facto 2 damage. Excuse me. So, the de facto 2 damage she does, coupled with the overcharmed, means she's doing 4 damage, so she kills me in... Ow. Kills me in 3 hits. I'm sneezing! Can't be sneezing! Okay. Double face swords. Horizontal swords. Okay. Beams. Okay, swords. Horizontal swords. Okay. Spheres, spheres, spheres. Okay. Face, face. Okay. Okay, that's 2, one right after another. Okay, whatever. Okay, fine. Oh, verticals. Ow, I was right in that. Why did I do that? Get through it, get through it. Okay, get through it again. Okay, horizontals, horizontals. Okay. Okay, 3rd phase. Okay, 3rd phase down. I don't know why I'm bothering to heal, considering she's still gonna kill me real quick, like. 2, 3, get up. Okay. Unfortunately, she doesn't immediately spawn here as a guaranteed thing. Oh, cool. Orbs of Holy Light. Okay. Fear, what? Ooh, face spears. Where's it coming from? Coming from over there. Gotta get across. Ooh. Okay, hit her once. 1, 2, 3. Solid hits. Get through it. Oh, okay, well, I walked into that. That's my bad. Whoop! Yep. Thank you. Bless you times 2. Thank you. I am really sorry about the nose. Like, I probably sound a little noticeably plugged up, but it's more so just like the occasional sniff or sneeze. The worst part is the sneeze for me, because even if I fully suppress it, I still, like, my body lurches and I, like, my eyes squint for a second as I'm trying desperately to avoid taking damage in a very high stakes fight. Oh, you cheeky yellow. I wonder if the radiance is the main reason I don't like the color yellow. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. Yeah, Abyss Shriek is by far the most damaging thing, like the most effective damage dealer in this fight. But you really got to get it out fast. Otherwise, it's not worth it because, you know, she throws attacks out real quick, like, one after another. My brother was just trying to use a pickaxe to mine up a crafting table in Minecraft. I mean, you technically can. It's not ideal by any means. Okay. Something I need to get in my head with this fight is it's not a hurry. This isn't POH. I shouldn't have this much pressure. It's just me and Absrad. Just me and Absrad. No real hurry. Just do my best. Okay. Okay! Horizontal swords with no warning. Okay. Okay, hit her with all 3. Beams, beams. Okay, 3rd phase. Good. Okay, mostly focus on dodging. If I can get a hit in or 2 or 3 or 7. Nice. All right, we can get up to full. We can get up to full. Okay. Soul transfer over. Heal up. Hip. And here we go. I just realized why everything sounds so miserable. Yeah, my music, like my master volume's fine. My music volume's abysmally low. There we go. Okay. Horizontal swords with no warning. Okay, orbs of holy light. Less than ideal. Okay. Laser. Oh, you turd. Why are you staying there? Oh my word. Ow. Well, that was going really well. That was remarkably close. That was remarkably close. But it was only because for some reason she just stayed at the top of the arena and let me wail on her. Like 4 Abyss Shrieks in a row without her moving is unheard of. Okay. Get out here, Glowy. Why do you have feathers, by the way? You're a moth. I'm here too, though, so it's you, Abzrad, and you. That's true. That's true. But I mean, like, in terms of the combat, you guys are, like, it's like the, what's their called? The Seattle Seahawks. The fans are the 12th man on the field. The moral support that's there, cheering on our protagonist as he faces... I hit the dash button, by the way. What'd you do to your ankle? You sprain it? Can't be good. Rain sip. I think it's growing pain. That's what it feels like. Ah. Man, I remember being miserable from growing pains. Like, specific times in my life, it was just like, I would lay in bed, be like, miserable. My legs especially. Okay. Fine. Okay. Ooh, face spears. Why are you over there? Okay. Ooh. Get through it. Get through it. Yeah, D-Dark being extremely helpful, as usual. Whoa, okay. Vertical spears. Okay. Ooh, horizontal spears. I will say that having the horizontal spears being as fast as they are, it actually can be a blessing in disguise, because you can just jump over them. You don't have to dash through them, like, at all. Ow. He said immediately trying to dash through them when he didn't need to. Why did I walk into that? I had plenty of space. It might not be because it's the second time in 2 weeks. Hey, that was the thing with growing pains, I remember, is it was like just set periods in my life where it'd be like a week straight where it would hurt terribly. And then it would go back to normal. Like my body would settle into the change and then it'd be fine. Or sometimes it would be a couple days at a time. It'd be only like over the course of like a month or something. And then my body did, okay, well, and then my body decided it was done growing for a bit, so it calmed down. Okay. Okay. Orbs of holy light. Okay, good thing I used D-Dark there, because there was no way I was avoiding all that otherwise. Face spears. Ow, I walked into the face spears. Why? Okay. Okay. That was a too tiny hop. For me, it's almost always one day, but still stuck. Still sucks. Yeah. It's time for Mother to throw you into the closet and never remember you. My eyeballs every single time. Like, I'm in a decently well-lit closet where my recording setup is. Decent sized closet, pretty well lit. It still burns my eyes seeing the full white title card. I can only imagine what it's like for people who like to play in the dark to get more immersed in the game. Ow, why did I walk into that? I didn't need to. Okay. Okay. Jump. Don't jump. Whoop. Okay, I thought it would have gotten rid of the floor speed. Almost always play at night, so it'd be horrible for you. Yeah. That's what I do most of my casual gaming. It'll be like for an hour or two when I get off work, I'll do some like Deep Rock Galactic or Overwatch, occasionally something else that I'm working through at the time, like when I played through Nine Souls. I honestly would really like to play Nine Souls on stream. I played it through, got all the achievements. It's really, really good. The story is fantastic. It's more overt with its story than Hollow Knight by a landslide, because it's less environmental. I mean, there is environmental storytelling, but it's a much more set narrative. So in that way, I guess it's closer to Ori, but it's a very parry-centric, very difficult Metroidvania. Probably the best, in my opinion, the best indie Metroidvania outside of Hollow Knight. The Ori games are fantastic, but I wouldn't necessarily call them true Metroidvanias, because, well, I guess they are technically Metroidvanias, but they're very, I guess actually, now that I think about it, Nine Souls is too. Nine Souls and the Ori games are more linear. Like, you'll always go to, like, the same areas in the same order, no matter how many times you play the game. The exploration is very organic in those areas, but the order of the areas is almost always the same. Hi, nobody! Welcome to the stream. Did you hear they're making a sequel? Yeah, I heard about that. I wonder what it's going to be like. I can't imagine it to be as good as this one, because, like, I really enjoy this game, but, like, you know, I could see it being a decent, like, 10-hour experience. Nothing crazy. 12 days. It's not like I'm counting the seconds or anything. Hemp. It's not like I forewent continuing the Doom Dark Ages campaign, despite how desperately I want to keep playing that, because I want to finish my last major hurdles in this game before the sequel comes out. Nothing like that, obviously. Okay, get in the middle. Why the holy light spheres? Okay, here we go. Okay. I got all of the soul I need, so I don't need to be taking any risks. Good. Full health, full soul. Phase 4. 10 hours sounds like a lot, until you remember how much you have on certain games. Yeah. Like, on Hollow Knight alone, I have like 350 hours on Steam alone, and I played plenty on my Switch. Oh, I played plenty on my Switch. But yeah, even Hollow Knight doesn't come close to my biggest game in terms of hours, and that's Deep Rock Galactic, which I have, like, I think, 1,300 hours, I think, by this point. And I wouldn't call myself, like, an avid gamer by any metric. Ooh. The climb. What? The corpse tree? Okay, that's less than ideal. Okay. Wait for the beam, then jump. Okay. Take my own advice. Woohoo! Okay, could the void not be a problem for me, please? That'd be great. Oh, I jumped into it! That was the last possible spot! Hi, Logan, welcome back. Making a Final Space reference when we haven't even gotten to that episode. I mean, it's the one part of that show that I knew prior to us watching season 1 last week. Technically this week. It was the beginning of this week. It was Sunday. Stream's been going for an hour. I know, it's crazy. Like when I beat Markov, I saw it was 45 minutes, and I was like, okay, to be fair, the first like, ow, it jumped way too high. To be fair, the first 15 minutes or so, we're just trying to figure out the tech issues. But even so, that's only a half hour of attempts to get Markov. I did not expect it would take that little. Okay, I am hurting immensely. Okay, face spears. Face spears. Okay. Okay. Nope. I should have de-darked. Should have de-darked. It may not have gotten rid of the spears because they may not have been up in time, but it would have saved me from the swords. And I would have had the iframes to jump out of the spikes, in theory. As the feathers rained down from the heavens, the glow ball showed itself. And it was so ugly, everyone died. It's alright, Logan. You can go back in the stream to see Markov, because it was... Markov, that was absurd. I almost wonder if I should go back and redo it, because it was a mutual destruction. His shield hit me at the same time I got the last nail hit in. I should just take it and be grateful, but I don't know, it just feels illegitimate. And I know that's silly to say, because I still beat him, and he's given me so much guff, I'm happy to take it, but like, it's just silly. Okay. Alright, get out of here. Good. Okay, jump over that. Okay, go away. Horizontals again. Okay, face. Horizontals, horizontals, horizontals. Hit it. Spheres, spheres, spheres. Right. Oh my George. Okay, that one spawned on my face. Yeah, I'm gonna guess what I had for lunch. Had 2 bowls of dry cereal and a lot of milk. Had it separately though, don't know why. Not the craziest thing I've ever heard. Still rather strange if you ask me. But there are certain cereals that I could understand having dry. Weirdly enough, my sister, a couple of my sisters actually, prefer Captain Crunch dry. And I'm like, I can see it. I still prefer it with milk. I guess the main thing is, like, you still get that fruity goodness eating Captain Crunch dry, but and you don't have to you don't have to worry about sogginess, which is a big problem for those more heavily sugary cereals. Ow, my face. I honestly think phase 2 might be just as hard as phase 4. If maybe not quite as bad as phase 4, but it's definitely close. Which is weird to say, because, you know, phase 4 you have like no ground to work with. 2, E, get up. All right. Face spheres. Ow, my face. Ow, my face. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now that's one I cannot imagine having dry, just because it's already a very dry cereal as it is. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I can't imagine having it dry. Drank about a sixth gallon of milk and decided I wanted cereal, so I just had it separately. Had a fizzy brew. That's weird. Fizz from drinking the milk and then having the cereal, which doesn't, as far... Is there an ingredient? I thought I dashed through that. Apparently not. Okay, I thought I fit that gap. Apparently not. Is there an ingredient in Cinnamon Toast Crunch that causes... Okay. Carbonation? Woody, welcome! No, not the milk. Normally never bothers me, but it did this time. Weird. Oh, you have Dr. Pepper. Okay. That's an interesting combination. A big glass of milk, and then dry Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then a Dr. Pepper. Strange combination, but I'm not going to judge. I love all three of those things. Now, granted, I would have put the first two together. Welcome to the stream, Woody. You're at varsity tennis. Hey, how'd you do? It's confusing trying to explain this. Understandable. Okay. Okay, I did not jump high enough. That's on me. Oh! Oh, the narrow. Oh, no, not spheres of holy light. Just gotta guide him. Oh, face spheres. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought all of them had gone by. I was incorrect. I should not have done that. Okay. Just get to full soul. Get to full soul. Okay. Heal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now get up before the floor goes away. Okay. I'm gonna get up top for a better vantage. I should have double jumped. Okay, apparently she hadn't fully spawned in, otherwise I would have pogoed. You won both your matches? Hey! Awesome! Happy to hear that. And it all makes sense now. Gonna get on top for better damage. Proceeds to die. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what the best bet is for dealing damage and staying safe for phase 4. Because you don't want it to drag on for too long, because it's a very dangerous phase. If you can get it over as quick as you can, all well and good. But how do you do that while avoiding the damage? Oh my word, those two coming right after one another. Okay, getting rid of the floor spikes is good. Okay. Spheres of holy light. Spheres of holy light. Okay. Beams. I'm telling you, man, D-Dark's iframes are the main reason I use it. Like, yes, the damage is good if you can get the hits to connect, but the iframes are the main reason to use it. Okay. Beam. Ow, why? I was like, oh, yeah, we only need to heal. Woo! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, get up. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, she's up there. That's fine. That's fine. Which way? The beat? Okay, good. Okay, she moved. Whatever. Okay. Okay, where'd she go? She went over there. Face beam, or face swords. Oh, spheres. Yeah, being down here is the best way to avoid the spheres. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. Being down here is the safest spot for the... What? For the orbs? Oh, no! I thought I had the iframes to dash through that! Or not the time, like to get the Abyss Shriek off and then dash through, but it was just too tight. May or may not have gotten used to not eating lunch. Now I'm really hungry for dinner now because I ate lunch. Never thought I would have heard Grin speak Spanish. We missed like the last one. I counted down in German. 1, 2, 3. Joseph Joestar type. Oh no! I love Joseph's English in part 3. It's amazing. Do we have a time? Speaking of which, nobody. Do we have a time frame on when Steel Ball Run's coming out? We know it's in the works. Do we have any idea when it will be done? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Beam. Oh, okay. I should have dashed. Should have dashed. Take the time to get the iframes to work. Okay. Okay. Spheres of Holy Light. Spheres of Gold. I should have dashed back to the other way. Very low on health. Oh, face blades. They haven't announced it yet? Dang. Have I watched the new Ice Cream Sandwich? I have. It was really fun. All of Ice Cream Sandwich's stuff is great. The dude's awesome. Silly floof-haired boy. In blue. Egg. Egg. Same, actually. My mom also really likes Ice Cream Sandwich. She's like, he's just a little doofusy guy. And I'm like, yeah. It's nice, fun. Okay, my jumps are just way off. He's just good, fun, silly, clean content. Okay, well. I'm beginning to think I shouldn't just jump them. I should dash through them. But then I'm worried about burning my Shade Cloak when I need it for escaping for something else. Like, say, another vertical beam. Have you ever wondered why Dr. Pepper has so much fizz compared to other sodas? I haven't really noticed DP as much. Coke is the thing that does it for me. Coke really screws up. Like, I burp constantly. There are certain pops that just seem to do that for me. Like, could cause immense amounts of burps. Coke is the one that always does it for me. I wonder if it's different for each person. I don't know why it would be. They're all carbonated the same way. Whoop. And I'm fairly certain it is... Okay, I thought I cleared that. And I'm fairly certain it is the carbonation that causes the burping, because it's literally you're swallowing air bubbles. Oh, you turd. Hit. Okay. I yelled at the sun and was smote. Especially Diet Coke. I don't like diet sodas. I know it's, in theory, supposed to be better for you just because it's sugar-free. Even though the artificial sweetener is arguably worse for you per capita. But it's the flavor. I don't like the flavor of, like, any diet sodas. Now, granted, Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi are less egregious than, say, Diet Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew is disgusting. Okay. Whoop. Okay, face swords. Okay. Jump. 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 Clean. Okay, face beams. Was not prepared. Should have been. Dude bro. Manserve. Bebop. And Rocksteady. Hip. Face beams. Where is it? In there. Okay. Okay, face beams. Yelled at her. Oh, come on! I had that. Okay. I need to stop jumping before de-darking. I can just de-dark from where I am, but I always feel the need to get into the air. But that's just unnecessary movement. Hate Diet Mountain Dew so much. It has a funny taste. It has an even funnier aftertaste. Yeah. Not poggers. Okay. All right. Man, I was just thinking about, I mean, I had been thinking about it for ages now, but like, I was especially thinking yesterday. Oh my about Silksong and the sheer number of new characters I get to make up voices for. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh, okay, why did I jump? I was in the clear. I was fine. I was dandy. Oh, why did I hit her? It made me lower, so I didn't jump over the orb of holy. Oh, okay. The orb of holy yellow. He also, oh, my dad doesn't notice the difference between diet and normal. He also doesn't notice the difference between bottled and tap water. I think your dad may have burned off his taste buds at some point in the past. No offense to him, but there is a very noticeable difference between those two things in both instances. Like, bottled water tastes like there's extra chemicals in it, whereas tap water tastes like, well, it depends on the tap water. Some tap water, it tastes like pennies. You can taste the piping. And then other tap water is like, it just, I don't know, it tastes very vanilla to me. It tastes like whatever container you put it in. And as far as the dews are concerned, there's a very noticeable difference. I would say Diet Mountain Dew tastes like there's soap in it. Oh, I gotta sneeze! Yeah, I'm alive. I'm less alive. Why, allergies, did you come to me today? Yeah. Good. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, orbs. Yeah. Why sneeze? Okay, beam, beam, beam. Okay. Oh, face. Oh, face swords. It didn't jump high enough. Thank you for the blesses. The many blesses. You're all cut up? Hooray! I smell pennies. You should probably do something about that, nobody. You might be having a stroke. No, wait, that's burnt toast. If you smell pennies, that means you... Is your nose bleeding? It's a vine? Huh. I don't think I remember that one. And I remember a lot of vines. Vine was my jam. I mean, not the app. It was compilations of vines on YouTube. Okay, I pressed the dash button. You cannot lie to me. I mean, you can, but I would be very appreciative if you did not. Hit. No, no, face swords. I knew it. Okay. 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 Here we go. Okay, beam. Okay. Fine. Could you stop moving from... Okay. Could you stop moving to the ends of the platform, dude? I would really appreciate it if you stop moving to the... Oh! That was just really unlucky. 99% sure it's a joke from a video a long time ago. That makes sense. It's weird to think that 2017 was a really long time ago. 8 years. I yell back at you. Oh, fluffy woman of the sky, who is also bug, who is also sun. Hip. Oh, okay. Okay, face swords. How can you just summon swords out of your face? That seems like something like a biblically accurate angel would do. Now to think about it, you do seem very biblically accurate angel coded, if I were to be honest. I still think that's crazy that de-darking on the spikes in phase 2 and 3 of this fight makes... Okay, maybe not phase 3, I haven't tested that. But phase 2 of this fight, de-darking them makes them go away. How does that make any sense? Any other time in the game when you ground pound on spikes, you just, you know, take damage and get reset. Ow! I did not hear the verticals coming. I'll send it to you, you should watch it. I shall later. La, da, 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 We're still on attuned, by the way. Now, granted, I am overcharmed, so I die in 3 hits. But it's like 5 seconds. Watch it now. Okay, well, after the next attempt. After the next attempt. Yeah. Okay, get through it. Okay, verticals. Oh, yep. That's the biggest thing with both the horizontal swords and the vertical beam, is if you don't get through them fast enough, the next attack will immediately follow up and murk you. Okay, orbs of holy light that I didn't see until I had finished coming down from my abyss shriek. Okay, cool. The D-Dark did linger long enough to get rid of the floor. Okay, you turd snackle can go away. Okay, I hate you. I hate you muchly. And okay, well. Okay, let's see this vine.
Finally, now I can keep these pennies to myself. What the hell?
I smell pennies!
It's literally just like a witch doctor. A dude dressed as a witch doctor coming in for your pennies. It's the epitome of randomness for the sake of randomness. There isn't any real... Yes, he does smell pennies, but there's no real logical through line. Yeah, plague mask.
I smell pennies!
My brother spilled Mountain Dew on the floor. I'm laying right next to him, trying not to stick my socks in it. Yeah, that'll leave you sticky for the rest of the day. Okay, why is there frame drops? Why are there frame drops? What happened? Why is everything slow? Why is everything slow? What happened? What broke? Will to live machine broke? Ow. Why is there suddenly lack of control over things? Oh my word, why? Okay, horizontals. Ah! He's cheating by slowing down the game. That's what I'm saying. It feels like everything broke. Oh no, it's all lurching again. Oh no. Is it because I clicked off the game? Is that what causes that to happen? Is it because I clicked off the game? This was never an issue before. Oh no, am I gonna have to close the game and open it up again? Appkins, look what you did! Or nobody. Nobody, look what you did! You broke the game! Dang it. Hold on. Let's see if this fixes it. Okay. Closing the game. Went an hour and a half of game. We went an hour and a half of game malfunction. Of game function. Yeah, it was going so smoothly. We beat Markoth, which I honestly didn't know if I was going to be able to do. Beat Markoth mutually destructed. Now attempting to beat Absrad. Still haven't beat her on attuned. Mostly because I'm overcharmed, which means I die in 3 hits. Still painful and a half. Not... Okay. Reopen Steam, reopening the game. The pennies are the true final boss. Now we need like a fan art of the Radiance running down the... It's like the person levitating after the kid in the hallway meme. But it's the Radiance coming down the hall for your pennies. No, it's still stuttering. What did we do to change it? Hold on. Is it a case of we just need to let it be closed for a little bit? We just need to sit here for a moment. Stuttering issues are the worst, especially in conversations. I usually just, if I start to stutter uncontrollably, I just play it off like well, not play it off. I embrace it. I just end up resorting to just words. Ugh. You might try not being overcharmed for a tune that gives you two hits to live. Yeah, an extra 2 hits to live. I know, but I'm eventually trying to work my way up to Radiant. So what's the difference? I'm gonna have to beat it without getting hit eventually anyway. The only thing I'm doing is like moving ahead, like pushing the bill a bit further. Because the thing is, I don't know what I would get rid of. This build is kind of set in stone. Though, the more I think about it, I really like having the extra range of Mark of Pride instead of Long Nail. There is a noticeable difference. Thing is, I don't know what I would get rid of. Because of how everything is set up, I need to be able to rearrange everything that Soul Eater is the last thing I put on so that it can remain overcharmed and useful at the same time. No, it's still jumping. Nobody, look what you did. You broke it forever. If I do it, I say, yeah, man, right? And then I laugh. Okay. I'm going to exit Steam for a longer period of time. I don't think games can jump. The games themselves cannot, but the majority of games do allow you to jump. In many games, the entire premise is to jump. Games don't have legs to jump. True. But you don't have to have knees to jump. Because if you don't have knees, you don't take fall damage. This is Grin Game Science 101. Yeah, Dark Souls is definitely the most prominent example I can immediately think of where you have knees, you have legs, but you can't jump. Try toggling VSync back, maybe? Well, that's the thing is, like, I don't think me touching any settings did it. It was just like, the game was closed. I looked up a possible solution, came back, and it was fine. Think you take more fall damage if you don't have knees? No. Oh, that's true. You can jump, but you just need a running head start. And even then, it's a very lame jump. Lies of P, most of From Software games. You do a leap. Yeah. I wouldn't count that as a jump. It's a running leap. You get into the air. You can clear gaps with it. It's just not a freestanding jump. Okay, please function properly this time. Da, 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 da. I am sad. I don't know. I don't know. VSync on. Yeah, that's the way it was. This is all the same settings we've been having. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Unfortunately, we're having a bit of screen tearing issue, which we had at the start. I don't know what we did to fix it. But now it's an issue again, where, look, we take a couple steps, the screen tears. Take a couple steps, the screen tears. Change it to full screen, then back to borderless. You know, considering it only really started affecting things once I clicked off the game, you might be onto something. Okay. Nope. Unless you meant like in the menu. Game, no, not game. Video. Here we go. Full screen. Okay. Off. Borderless. Wait. What's the difference between borderless and on? Why is the settings freaking out like that? If it's tearing itself, you might want to tape it back together. If I had computer tape, I would do that. Turn it on, then close out of the settings. Like turn on full screen? Or... Okay, so currently it's in borderless. Okay, it's smooth again. So now we're gonna go back to borderless or full screen. Okay, it's back. This is all good. This is so weird. I heard I have a good computer. Yes, indeed. I do have a. I mean, I already had a decent computer, but I needed to get a pretty sizable upgrade in order to be able to play Doom: The Dark Ages, which I had been playing. I've already done a couple streams of it. I'm really enjoying it. But with Silksong literally 12 days away, I was like, I still have 2 bosses I have left to Radiant. So, didn't do what I said, but still got there in the end. Did I not? I thought I did exactly what you said, and it worked. I was going to give you credit. And now you're like, you didn't listen to me. And I'm like, but I did. I did does his due. All right, maybe if I... This... Ooh. And then from there... That'd be less soul, but more melee. Ah! Why does my nose hate me? How many times have I suppressed or full-on sneezed this stream alone? Okay, hopefully this helps. You had it off instead of on, and now it's on instead of borderless. Oh. What's the difference between full screen on and borderless? I am confusion. Thank you, Ducky. All right, back into the blinding light. Hey, it's me, Spamton, G Spamton. Hot single, transmit Cromer. Produces a burning pain in my guts. Up. Hey, kid, don't you want to be a big shot? Oh, yeah, yay. Hip. Okay, face swords. Everything's okay. Verticals are still hip. Vertical beam. Okay. Ow, I was in the clear. Okay. I just had that one sword that I shouldn't have moved. I have yelled at you. What will you do about it? I see. Spheres of holy light. Okay, I didn't need to D-dart there because the floor swords went away. Hi. Okay. Oh, you turd. Okay. Phase transition. Just get up to full soul. Take my time. Oh. Take my time. Get up to full soul. Okay, good. Not quite full soul. That's kind of stinks because I need as much healing as I can get, but I'm only going to get one more. Dang it. That's still 2 hits instead of 1. Where are you? Why are you over there? Face swords. Okay. Oh, spheres. I need to be down here. Whoa. Okay. Okay, horizontals. Excuse me. But why, though? I've heard of death counters, but have you heard of sneeze counters? Getting into a computer, excited, but it's super expensive. Yeah, that's the thing, is like getting a good PC for like more advanced gaming, to run the higher end games and the good refresh rate and frame rate and everything, to have like a solid FPS experience and everything. It's expensive. It's very expensive. And yet my brother does it as a hobby. Like, he helps, like, recently he's gotten into just building computers because he likes it. So he has had his friends like buy parts and then he assembles it for them. We have a friend, or had, I don't know if she's still here, come over, like, okay, that was just a really bad run. Come over today, this afternoon, like right before I started stream, she came over and he was helping her build her new PC. Suck it, Hollow Knight. I mean, Hollow Knight is one of those games that it either clicks or it doesn't. Once you get used to it, it's not that bad. But it very much depends on the type of games that you already enjoy playing. If you've never played a 2D platformer before, the game's gonna be rough. That's not to say it's exclusively a platforming game. It's not. That'd be something like, something like Celeste. Whereas this is very much a heavy exploration game with a smattering of actual, like, platforming. Why? I thought it was clear of that. Apparently not. Get out of here, four spikes. Okay, face spears. Okay, drink through. Yell at it. Whoa. Okay. All right. Could you go away, please? All right. Fine. Transmit Cromer. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Quattro. All right. As much as I can, get some more height. Where are you up here? You appear here. Oh, why spheres of holy light? Yep, face spears. Okay. Oh, hi. This is less than great. Actually, it's not bad. Ooh. All those hit. Face spears. Whoop. Okay, dash through. Oh, why the beam? Why did you put it there? Okay. Oh, spheres of holy light. Oh, did she go? She go? Climb time. Ooh. The climb is so stressful. Like, the Abzerad version of the climb is much more proactive at shooting where you're going to be instead of exactly where you are. Like, it's... That's what I mean. Not to mention the platforms feel smaller. Fun fact, you have taste buds in your throat. I don't know if I wanted to know that. Are you sure it's not just your tongue, like the part where it attaches further down your throat? I have $15 to my name, so I can't get a PC. You could buy Hollow Knight, though. Hollow Knight is 15 bucks. That's actually something I'm curious about, is how much is Silksong going to be? Because I feel like they vastly undercharged with the original game. But even that said, clearly it works as a marketing strategy. They've sold 15 million copies of the original game. Buy Hollow Knight. Can't play it anything, but you own it, I guess. You already have Hollow Knight? Yeah. I think I saw you said something just below about having beat something that I refer to as Marshmallow Boy, which I'm assuming you mean False Knight. Like, that's what you would be talking about. Because he is a Marshmallow Boy. Soft-faced buffoon. Eat. What? 2 back-to-back. Oh, my face is in pain. Alright. Whoop. Oh, why? Okay, verticals. Hit. Whoop. Okay, we're good. Less good. Holy spheres. Beams. Okay, okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! You went to the middle! That's supposed to be vertical swords only! What do you mean you have more face beams? The cherries are not greedy with game cost? That's the crazy part. Like, this is easily a $40 game to me. But I can't imagine, considering they charge $15 for this one, they would more than double the price. Now, if they charge $30, I would totally understand. I would totally understand charging $30 for Silksong, because we know it's going to be bigger. Not just in terms of like the map will be bigger, but like in terms of the depth of gameplay. Like there's several more towns that we can interact with NPCs and fill out by like bringing people there. And there's like an extensive quest system where you can actually take out missions to go and hunt specific things or gather specific resources or rescue people. Okay. Hip. Oh. Oh. Okay, very narrow, very narrow. Don't you want to be a big shot? You'll trade anything to be like your old pal Spanton. Get out of your old $4.99 life. Transmit Cromer. Hip. Okay, where are you coming from? Coming from the right. Not great, because that means, yep. Dag nabbit. Oh no, beams, beams, beams. Good. Whoop. Oh dear. Oh, why the face swords be there where it be? Okay, beams. Beams are fine. Whoop. Is it climb time? I think it's climb time. Okay. The proactive lasers are the worst. Oh boy. Elden Ring, including the DLC, is $100. That's a lot. It is. It's a very expensive game, but there's also hundreds of hours of possible content. Like, I think I spent a good 80 hours on my original Elden Ring save file, at least. That was a lot of fun. It's an extensive game. I want a Sekiro DLC or more, or a Sekiro 2. I could totally see them making another Sekiro game, but like with Duskbloods coming out next year, that's the next big From Software thing. It being a Switch 2 exclusive is fascinating to me. Like, I have no doubt it'll be able to pull it off, but like, it's very interesting. Of all the consoles to get an exclusive from Software, Switch 2. Now, granted, I own a Switch 2, so I don't need to worry. It's gonna be fun. But even so. Oh yeah, they're making the anime. Yeah, they're making the show for Sekiro. I did see that. I remember. Not sure what I think of the animation. We'll have to see how it goes. I was not immediately impressed by the animation of the trailer. But who knows? Maybe it'll turn out pretty good. PlayStation has 2 From Software exclusives. Yep. I do have a Switch 2, yes. I've done a couple streams, or maybe only one stream, whatever, of Mario Kart World. Been enjoying that a lot. And obviously, Nobody and I have been playing DK Bonanza over on the joint channel, which you should totally check out, by the way. Our co-op channel. Nobody and I have a co-op channel called Dual Delirium. Should be linked in the description, where the two of us play games together. And I would argue, as much as I really enjoy what I do over here, and it's more personal talking to you guys one-on-one, I personally find the entertainment on the second channel to be more fun. Like, I have over 1,000 subs here, and I'm very, very grateful for everybody who's subscribed, but, like, I really wish more people would check out our co-op channel. Because we're only at 200 over there, And it's so much fun to have the two people bouncing off each other. Oh, look at me, I'm not a peasant, and who doesn't own a Switch 2? I do own a Switch 2, though. I'm not a peasant who doesn't own a Switch 2. Oh, yeah. I see what you're trying to say now. Oh, look at me, I'm not a peasant who doesn't own a Switch 2. I own 2 PlayStations, only play one. If you only play one, why would you keep the other? You could sell it and put that money toward getting either a computer or a Switch 2. Chat clip that. Rectimus Grinwald laughs at the commoners who could not afford a Switch 2. I have 5 siblings in the house. Hey, I got 2 that live with my, with me at my house, and then another 3 across the road, and then another who is married and has 2 kids that live a state north of me. I'm the eldest of 7. I play 1 because that's where all my progress is. Wouldn't your progress carry over? Like, I guess I don't know what gens they are. If it's the same generation, or even like PS4 and PS5, wouldn't the progress carry over? Unless it's a game that only runs on a specific system, I can't imagine why it wouldn't be able to carry over the progress. You have a Series X and a PS5 Pro? I mean, there you go. You'll be able to buy 2 copies of Silksong. I mean, I'm definitely going to buy both a PC and a Switch 2 version of the game. Now, granted, I'm going to be playing the PC port for. I'm going to be playing the PC version. Why? The PC version for the Let's Play series. Which, yes, as soon as the game comes out, I will be putting out my first episode on Friday, like the Friday after release, in replacement for, like, I'm going to be finishing up the Mario Galaxy playthrough. I'm going to be finishing up the Mario Galaxy playthrough over the course of the next 2 weeks, just to make sure that it's all out by the time Silksong drops. And then after the initial first week and a half or whatever after the game comes out, like, there'll be an hour-long episode on Friday, and then I'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday episodes of Silksong. Oh, okay, why did I walk to the left into that? That was really stupid. Why did I stand there? Why was I healing? I'm fully disconnected from the game I'm playing. I'm just walking into stuff because I'm having conversations about consoles and Silksong. But I will say, there will be a disclaimer at the beginning of that initial hour-long episode that'll be like, hello, this is a PSA from Grin. Please play the game. My Let's Play isn't going anywhere. Please play the game before you watch the Let's Play. We all know it's going to be amazing, and this is a game that is best experienced blind. Like, these are the sorts of games that you want to experience. Okay, why did I stand there and take that? These are the sorts of games that only come along once in a decade. Please, please cherish this game and play it first. Then come back and watch my Let's Play. Because the last thing I want to be is a replacement for a true, full gameplay of the game. Like, I'm not paid by Team Cherry by any means, but please support indie devs. Oh, that's interesting. If you fall on top of the spikes, they just go away. Yep. Now, granted, that's not ideal because you're trying to avoid taking damage. But taking 1 damage as opposed to 2 damage from everything else is a net positive, I guess? I see this as an absolute win. Yeah. Okay. Middle of the screen. Here we go. Don't take damage like a plebeian man. Just get up to full soul so you can heal in between. Okay. Not quite a full heal, unfortunately. 2, and a little bit of soul left over. Let's get up to the above. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 da, da, great. This is not great. Orbs of holy light. Okay, beam. Oh, okay, beam. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Less than ideal. Woo! Oh, why? Why would you do that? I'm kind of doing a blind Hollow Knight run. I'm seeing bosses and side content, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Well, that's the joy of it. That's what makes Hollow Knight such a great game. It's a game that doesn't tell you exactly where to go. You just pick a direction and go. And make your own experience of it. That's why I really enjoy watching Let's Plays after I finished it. Is because no two people will go through the game exactly the same way. There's usually, like, the starting areas will usually be the same. Where it's like False Knight, Vengeful Spirit, Green Path, Hornet, Cloak, Mantis Claw. But like after Mantis Claw, you could go basically anywhere. And even within that, hey Vessel, welcome! I beat Markoth! It was a mutual destruction thing. We killed each other at the same time, but the game counted it. So now the only boss I have left to Radiant is, fittingly enough, Absolute Radiance. Now, unfortunately, I'm overcharmed playing it on Attuned. So she's gonna kill me in 3 hits anyway, so I still haven't beat her on Attuned here. Now, granted, I have beat her on Attuned in my own time, like in a normal sort of fight, because I beat POH. That still is my biggest accomplishment in this game, was beating POH. That is to say, Pantheon of Hallownest, for those of you who are less familiar. Like, I beat P5. I beat P5, that is my greatest accomplishment in Hollow Knight. However, beating Markoth on Radiant took more time, I think. And beating Abstract Radiant, I imagine, is going to take even longer than... Oh, you turd. Why did you spawn that there? Okay, zoom. Okay, where are you going? Make up your mind. Floof butt god. Right! That was dumb on my part. Why did I do that? Hip. Why did I do that? You're the person that exposed me to Hollow Knight, and you're gonna do that again to Silks? No, hello. I'm very happy that I introduced you to this game, but if you can at all help it, please play Silksong in your own time before you watch my Let's Play. It's a game that's best experienced blind. I'm not going to be going on the internet at all. I've taken 4 days off work, plus the weekend in between, to binge record Silksong because I don't want any spoilers. Even if I end up hopelessly lost or stuck at a boss for 7 years, I want it to be a true blind playthrough experience. I want this to be a true first impressions thing. Games like this only come along once in a decade. You've got to cherish these moments. Ooh, okay, horizontals the other way. I'm embarrassed to say that when I first played through the game, Hollow Knight was the second game I ever really put any serious time into. The other one being... Okay. The other one being Cuphead. Like, I played Cuphead co-op with a friend ages ago. At his house. It took us forever just beating the game. And even then, I think we only got up to Isle 3. We didn't actually beat the game before I moved away. I moved to Minnesota and he lives here in Iowa. So I was moving away and we never got to finish it together. But then, in my own time, Cuphead was the first game I ever beat. Like, front to back by myself. This is the first and only game I did. And, you know, that's a trial by fire. If you know anything about Cuphead, that's a trial by fire for gaming. But Hollow Knight was the second game that I ever played, and I was introduced to that by Gerard the Completionist. He did a video on Hollow Knight, and I was like, this seems like amazing. This seems right up my alley. Yes, it looks extremely daunting, but like a huge, sprawling kingdom of ancient, unknowable horrors and tales of sorrow and wonder. It sounds right up my alley. This sounds fantastic. And it's a 2D platformer in a cool art style. I will love this. And I did. And it was amazing. But I admit, my first playthrough, because I was so new to games, I played a lot of the game with like maps open from the wiki because I kept getting lost and I wanted to make sure I found everything. But even then, that was like early 2018, or I guess late 2018, because it was like just after Godmaster had come out. So like all of the content was in the game by this point, but just barely. So there was still a lot of stuff that people had yet to find or add to the wiki. Because it's weird to think about it now, but Hollow Knight was not that well known. Like it was decently, it sold decently well for an indie game, but like there was still plenty that people were speculating on that should have been pretty apparent. Okay. Climb time. Oh, come on! Will this song be released to PS5? Yes, it's releasing on all consoles and PC day one. Xbox Game Pass is gonna get it. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Switch 1, Switch 2, PC on Steam, on GOG, on, I think on the Epic Game Store. But yeah, like all of it, every modern and previous gen console, it's gonna be there. Because if it wasn't, I'm just gonna watch your live stream. Well, it's not gonna be a live stream. I'm gonna do an hour-long Let's Play episode for the first episode, and then from there, it's all gonna be Let's Play episodes of my usual, like, 30 to 40 minute length. Just because I don't want to risk being spoiled in the stream chat from people who have gotten further into the game than me. I'm definitely going to be streaming it in the future, but like for my first playthrough, it's going to be Let's Play episodes. Okay, thank you, Verticals. That's a lie. I didn't want the Verticals, but you gave it to me. Oh, okay. Is it on Samsung Fridge? Okay, notice how I said consoles. Nobody. Consoles. Gaming consoles. A Samsung Fridge is not a console. Now, I'm sure somebody's going to figure out how to do it. Like, plug their gaming laptop into it, hack the fridge so you can use the fridge as a screen. So I'm guessing you're turning off comments on the videos? I won't turn them off, but I will be looking at them. At least not until I finish the game. Okay. It's going to be very hard, but I'm basically going to be going cold turkey on Discord, YouTube, and like anything else, because I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it, man. It's going to be a wondrous experience. Been waiting for this game for 6 years. I wasn't there when Hollow Knight first launched. I joined the party after Godmaster had come out. But I've been here since day one when it comes to Silksong. I was there when the reveal trailer dropped. And I've been patiently waiting ever since. I've seen the insanity of the subreddits, the memes, the culture that's grown around waiting for this game to come around. And now it's finally less than 2 weeks away. I could not be more happy. I could not be more excited. Okay, that's cool. Oh, why do I feel discouraged? No, I mean, I know why, but like... Okay! That seems like japes and a half. Okay. Okay, beams. Could you not be beams? Could you not beams? Okay, face swords. Where's it coming from? Right side? Go. Oh no, not orbs. Orbs of holy light. Kite it around. Where's it coming from? To the right. Okay. No, why more orbs? Woo! How did I not die from that? Where's it coming from? From the left. Why the beams? Could you come closer, please? No, I said closer. Not the same distance, just in a different place. There we go. That's slightly closer. Beam. Oh! I know! Ah! Oh. Someone found a way to watch a YouTube short on a huge billboard in New York. I mean, I'm not surprised. Times Square's got enough screens and technical know-how for that to be possible. You can run Skyrim on a Samsung fridge. I'm not surprised. Heck, people figured out how to actually play games on computers built with redstone in Minecraft. There's a lot you can do with, like, someone could theoretically do with tech that I couldn't figure out. Yes, I am cold turkeying. Well, thank you very much for the support, Hallow, but I really do recommend, if you have a PS5, please buy the game yourself. I'm sure it's going to be a reasonable price, considering Team Cherry's track record. Having $15 for this masterpiece, and all 4 DLCs being free, which is absurd, because it still goes on sale for half price sometimes. I personally have bought this game for at least 6 different friends of mine because I want them to play it. Actually, along the same lines, in, I think it was 2020, when Left put out his riddles tease that revealed like some NPCs. There were some teasers that Left put out. And there was like riddles on the Hollow Knight subreddit for people to figure out these riddles, and then once you got to the end of it, you unlock a file that showed like teased an upcoming NPC. It was really, really cool. I decided to do something similar on my own channel because I enjoy making puzzles. Or not my channel. It was on my Discord server, and I did that for a good long while. And the top 5 people to get them right, we're going to be given copies of Silksong. The problem being, that was so long ago, and most of those people aren't on my Discord server anymore, that I have no idea, like, I've forgotten who the 5 winners were, let alone if I'm going to be able to, like, I can't access the scoreboard anymore. It was on, like, a third-party website that one of the other members of the server, like, one of my other mods at the time, was keeping track on a scoreboard for us. That board, that scoreboard, is no longer in existence. Like, the website deleted it because it hadn't been edited or looked at for too long. And now I was going to look back at it to see, wait, who are those people, so I can send them DMs like, hey, do you still want me to buy you that copy of Silksong? But I haven't talked to them in ages, so I don't remember who it was. Hey, Vessel. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Actually, along the lines of Hollow Knight related content, I have 2 edited videos that I plan to put out within the next 2 weeks. One is a sort of prep for Silksong video. That'll probably be the second one I put out. But the first one, I wanted to rank the boss runbacks in Hollow Knight, because there are certain people that complain about, like, I've seen plenty of people talk about boss runbacks being an annoyance, and I'm like, well, how many are actually egregious? And I have the list. I just need to write a short script about it. It won't be too long. Neither one of the videos will be very long, but I actually do need to put some actual work in, because I don't do, like, edited, scripted content very often. Most of my content is just straight up Let's Play content, which is very easy to make. Ow, why did I do that? Take care, Vessel. Wish I could get a free copy? Yeah. I mean... yeah. All of them, video over. Okay. You gotta think, nobody, because there's 46 bosses in the game. 46 bosses in the game, but that's taking into account all the refights. Like the ones that, like, when you fight them in the vanilla game, like in the overworld, you're fighting them in the dream. So the run back is extremely short, because if you die, you just wake up next to the body. But then you have some bosses that are right next to a stag station, like Hornet Protector. The first Hornet fight is right next to a stag station, and thus there's a bench right there. There's only really 5 boss runbacks that are really egregious, and those will be toward the top of the list. But then you also have the category of bosses that depend on other combat encounters in order to get to them. The easiest of which is base game Radiance, because you have to fight the Hollow Knight in order to access her. And then you gotta take into a... What? No, that does not, you should not count that game. I hit her down, those swords should have disappeared. That's bogus and a half. Hello? Okay, beams. I dislike you muchly. Okay, beam. Woo! Oh, why the holy orbs? Orbs of holy light. Whoop! I thought I dashed! Dang, got cheated on that hit. Yeah, for real. That's like one of the few times I'd be like, no. I should be back. I'm going to find if I could possibly afford 30 bucks. What's the thing? We don't know how much it is. I cannot imagine they would keep it at 15. Because, like, 15 was already highway robbery for the amount of content you get in the first game, especially with all the DLC combined. So if they raised it to 30, like you're suggesting here, that would make perfect sense to me, due to inflation and then just the sheer amount of time they spent working on it. They don't have to charge that much considering how much I'm on PC. Yes, I'm currently playing on PC. I own the game on both PC and Switch. What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, if they charged double the previous game, I would be perfectly okay with that. I can't imagine there'd be much complaint from the community because we've all been desperately waiting for it, and it's going to be worth it. What type of controller am I using? Currently, I'm using the Switch 1 Pro controller. It's my preferred setup. Xbox controller, I do have one. It would feel basically the same. They have a very similar shape. The problem being the button layout. But I mean, since the controllers are fully remappable, it doesn't really matter. It's just that the select and back buttons are reversed, which is the only really real annoyance when you have fully remappable controls, is the select and that is to say the confirmation and back buttons are reversed because A and B are in different locations. And of course, nobody can confirm. I have a very weird map set up for my controls. Like, when I map my controls, if I have the option to do so, I have very weird choices. I have my primary weapon, which in this case is the nail, bound to right trigger. My dash is left trigger. Crystal dash is left bumper. Right bumper is quick map. My B button is quick cast. X button is heal / normal cast. Y is dream nail. A is jump. Which I know that's very weird to a lot of people. But you know what? I don't really care. It's what works for me. Okay, what you doing? What? Why did you go back over there? I just got over here. Oh, you turd snackle. Why the George? Okay, that works. Saved it. Okay, I thought my George is friendly. Whoop. Oh. It didn't occur to me. Am I still taking double damage from the floor? I'm not taking 4 damage because the floor is... because the floor would normally be 1 damage, but I'm pretty sure the floor is doing 2 damage. Because I'm overcharged. Okay, orb, could you stop circling me? Yes. More orbs, this is fine. Orbs are honestly not too bad to dodge when you're on this platform. Oh, you turd! I wasn't prepared for beam! I saved it, falls into the black smoke. Yup. The void has consumed me back into its fold. Okay, so. I want stage 1 void idol. I want stage 1 Void Idol. I'm gonna stop being overcharmed so I can at least get the attuned. Okay. Let's change this. There. It'll take me longer to get spells, but most of my damage has been doing from melee anyway, simply because melee is quick. For spells, you have to really get up close and personal. Or that is to say, it makes you linger still in the air, which locks you in place for a split second, and sometimes that's all it takes to get hit by something. I feel like you'd be able to confirm that, so that's one more person than nobody. Okay. Shush. You know what I mean. Okay. Ow, my face! Why? Whoa. And actually, that still wouldn't make any sense, because nobody would be confirming it. Nobody's confirming it. I'm simply the one. I'm the one making the statement. He's confirming it. So it's like in like a formal meeting where it's like someone makes a proposal and someone has to second it. Like, I second the motion. He's seconding the motion here. I'm making the proposal. He's seconding the motion. He's the confirmation. He's not the. He's not making the statement. So he's the only one that would confirm. Why did I walk into that? Okay. Okay, orbs of holy light. Okay. Okay. Heal up to full, and then we got a little bit of soul left over. Yep, nobody is the confirmation, therefore there is no confirmation. Okay. See, this is the whole thing with nobody's new name. And that was supposed to be the joke. Oh, you turd! Why did you? Why? Okay. Okay. Hap. Okay. Why? Why beam there? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, you and Superman and what? Nobody grins. The grinning nobody. Both are great options for the TV joint channel. Well, nobody grins sounds depressing. The grinning nobody makes a bit more like that could also work. The grinning nobody is actually not bad. I will give that to you. But like, nobody grins sounds sad. Both are funny though, I guess. Duel of Delirium, I just felt like it was a nice ground zero. Yes, it's not a clever like portmanteau of our individual names or anything, but I'm sad I didn't think of the Grinning Nobody, because that would have been more cohesive with our actual individual names. The problem being now, ooh, how did I say it? Okay. I should stop asking questions. Okay, could you stop? Oh, why did I move to the left? Could you stop moving to the other end of the battlefield? Okay. Dude, I'm gonna need you to hold still for like a second. Just a second would be great. Face swords, yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna yell at you, and you're gonna stand there and take it like a good person. Cool. I'm gonna farm soul. Oh. That last Abyss Shriek did more damage than I thought. Every time you say you saved it, you immediately take damage from something else. This is something that you will find is remarkably consistent on both this channel and our co-op channel. Anytime I make a declaration on something going well, immediately the universe proves me wrong. Like, even way back in the original Hollow Knight completion playthrough that we did here on the channel, back when nobody and I, like, all of our content was here. Like, even the co-op stuff was here at one point. And, okay. And there was, we had that discussion of, like, oh, every single time I open my mouth, it gets a skill. Okay. I am very sad. Oh, I have no soul. Great. Beam. Yeah. Okay. I am focusing so much on conversation and stuff that I'm just sort of turning my brain off to play, like, turning my brain off for the game, which is not great when you're trying to do something. Okay, apparently my dash did not go through. Oh well. You'd think that after having taken off charms to allow me to, you know, take literally half the damage I have been, I would have beaten it by now, because I've gotten to the climb like 3 or 4 different times with being overcharmed. I don't think I've reached the climb once now that I'm no longer overcharged, which is absurd to me. With that one bit of difference, like that one bit of, whoa, that was close. Was that one bit of charm help really making that much of a difference? Certainly, what? Certainly seems that way. Okay, I thought it a bit shrieked in time, but apparently not. Orbs of Holy Light. Orbs of Holy Light. Okay, that was my toes. Dash. Okay, didn't dash. Really? What? Really? I'm having trouble believing the nonsense you're spewing at me. Heal once. Somehow dodging all of the everything. Orbs of Holy Light. Vertical beam. Face blades. Okay. What? Okay, I did not think it was high enough for that, but okay. Yoink. Eat. And there was beam. Luckiest dash ever. Yeah. And then, of course, because it's me, it has to be immediately followed up by a really dumb death that I could have easily avoided. Taking a sip. Got me killed. Probably shouldn't have yelled. But I mean, hindsight's 20/20. What is foresight then? If hindsight's 20/20, what is foresight? I guess it depends on whether or not you can change the future based on the knowledge you've acquired from having foresight. Because like the Pale King's foresight, not great. Wasn't able to change anything. Saw what was coming, unable to stop it. Everything went south for him in the kingdom. Unavoidable. Whereas something like, if you've read the Mistborn books by Brandon Sanderson, Atium is a metal that allows one to see the future, but just by like a couple seconds, which comes in really handy in a fight. Unless somebody is, I'm trying to remember what the opposite of ATM is. There's a metal that basically... No. It's another person using ATM. If you're fighting someone else who's also using ATM, it basically cancels it out. Because you basically both see each other's futures, compounding the effect so that you both know what each other's going to do, and thus it's like a feedback loop. Eventually you just you would know everything you're going to do, so you'd act accordingly. So thusly, you basically see an overabundance of possible moves the other person would do, making it useless. Okay. Oh, you turd! My beam is better than yours. That's not true. Your beam is clearly better than mine because it only takes 5 of your beams to kill me, and it takes far more than 5 of my beams to kill you. Okay, how did that not finish you off? I jumped into it like a plebeian man! Alright, climb. I could take 2 hits, or I could take 1 hit and survive. Okay, we're here. Ow! No! I couldn't see myself! I couldn't see myself! Well, we made it to the last phase. That's something. Now I just need to stop sucking. I'm playing it way too aggressive. I'm just trying to get the fight over with instead of taking my time. And this, like Markoth, is a fight that you cannot hurry on. If you have a chance to get in good damage, all well and good. But it should never be at the cost of safety. Because you will regret it. Okay. Take it slow and steady. Learn. Look for openings. Look for openings. Take the hits when you can. Listen for the audio cues, however quiet they may be, of the swords appearing from off screen. Orbs of Holy Light. Lead them in a circular pattern. It's all good. Okay. Orbs of Holy Light. Okay, face blades. Face blades. Okay. Remarkably few horizontal swords that time, and I couldn't be happier. Schwankus? Dang it. Hoping for Schwankus, but I'm pretty sure I knew that there was no Schwankus when she's being grabbed. Okay, you're up there. That's fine. Get through the beam. Face beams? Nope. Orbs of Holy Light. Orbs are fine as long as you're here, because collision is handy. Get through the beam. Yep. Whoa. Whoop. Okay. Oh, darn. All right. Okay, beams. Beams again. 1, 2, 3. Base swords. Okay! I did not hear those horizontal blades coming at all. A bit japes if you ask me. Okay, so was that, if I'm going to be honest. Okay. Get through the laser. Fine. Oh, Orbs of Holy Light. Okay, fine. Beam. Beam. Good. Okay, orbs. Orbs are good. Oh, climb. Okay, good. Climb. Okay, that hurts. Could you... Are you serious? Well, that's just unfortunate. You know there's a Roblox version of DS3? I'm not surprised. That's kind of the problem with the whole Roblox controversy is Roblox is played by so many people because you can basically make whatever you want. Which can make it really cool, but also leads it open to problems if, you know, the people running the company are not doing what they should be to protect people. Oh! why did I thought I put my dash out fast enough, but apparently not. I'm getting too greedy. Okay, face beam, face swords. Yep. Face swords. Ooh. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Thank you, beams. Oh, okay. Get the soul, get the soul, get the soul, get the soul. Dang it, not enough soul for a full heal. Close, but no cigar. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Shoot. Okay. Oh, why did I jump into that? I was safe. Okay. Orbs of holy light. Okay. Okay. Oh, you turd. Well, okay, I would argue I was in the clear on that. Okay. Okay, face swords, fine. No, not orbs. Wasted that soul, but it's better to save the health. Beam, beam, beam. Orbs? Nope. Swords. Laser? Laser! Orbs, 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 orbs. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-da. Ready. Okay, you turd snackle. Hip. Okay, orbs. Okay, that was japes and a half. Trying to catch me on the down low. Okay, beam, beam, beam. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Face swords, okay. Doable. Okay, face swords again. How am I not reaching you? Okay, beam, beam, beam. Jump for my toes. You going for my toes? Okay, dash through. What? Nope. I ate all my movement tech. Or not ate it. I used it all. There are loads of not child-friendly games on Roblox, and a bad person catcher was banned on Roblox, blocked by a CEO for catching the bad. Yeah. Yep. I've been watching that whole drama via a streamer who's been keeping tabs on it, and it's a real messed up situation, man. Okay. Whoop. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did. Okay. Beam, beam, beam. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Nearly there. One more. Heal twice. Then we got some soul to work with for spells and such. I just feel bad for people whose jobs it is making games, unless they're a bad game. Yeah. I always feel bad for the people who really enjoy playing a game or working on a game when the executives or higher-ups or whatever refuse to take responsibility for mistakes they've made that have put the game into a bad state or a bad reputation. Like, that's one of the main reasons I've stuck with Overwatch for as long as I have. Yes, it's a competitive online game, so it makes me angry. More angry than is probably healthy sometimes, but I still love playing the game. The game is a lot of fun, and it makes me so mad that so many people have remained bitter toward the game because of a few bad actors. Okay, wow, I'm just getting bodied. No! The dash, why? Okay. I need heal once. Are you serious? One time I got so mad at Cuphead, I was grounded from Cuphead. Understandable. Cuphead definitely made me very mad at certain points. When I was playing co-op with a friend, it was less so. because we were both sharing in the pain, so there was that camaraderie. But playing it by yourself, when it's just you versus the game, it can definitely make you heated. For me, though, I think the games I get the most mad at are ones where you're playing against other people. That's why competitive online stuff like Overwatch gets me the most mad, because I know I'm being outplayed. And that's hard for me to swallow. Like, yeah, they're just better than me. I'm like, well, I feel like I don't have a fighting chance. Ow, my head. Because when it's the game, I can always write it off as, oh, maybe the game was unbalanced, or, oh, maybe I'm just not smart enough and I don't have, like, there's something I'm not understanding about how the game works. But for online stuff, it's other people being smarter than me. And I'm like, I feel like it's unfair. It's more unfair if someone else knows something that I don't. And they have an unfair advantage, but even that's not entirely true, because there's basically every resource that's available to them is available to me if it comes to strategy or something. It's just a skill issue on my part. Okay, beam. Oh, you turd! Okay, heal time. I'm gonna heal so it's inside. Not gonna get full heals, unfortunately. It was just shy of having 2 full sets of heal. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Litterbox, welcome! I am fighting the Empress of Light. She sucketh much. Ow, why did I jump? Good. Okay, face blades. Nothing too crazy. Face blades again. Okay, I appreciate you staying up here. Oh, orbs of holy light. Where's beam? There's beam. Get through. I don't like beam followed by swords that I can't hear. Because the beams, like the vertical beams, are very loud, but the sound of the swords spawning in is extremely quiet. So having those two back to back when I kind of need the dash from... Okay, that was entirely on me. Empress of Light is also a Terraria boss. Ah, that makes sense. I've heard a lot of really good things about Terraria, but the only thing really holding me back from trying it is because I know it's a big time sink game. That would be Infernum, Empress of Light. Ah. This is Radiance, Empress of Dreams and Light. Dream Empress of Light. Absolute sucketh. Is Infernum also a big pain in the neck to fight? Because like with the name Empress of Light, she sounds very impressive. Okay, that was my bad. I should have gone over. Oh dear, George and a friend. George Pig is brother to Peppa. Often gets... Okay, that was a very unlucky second beam. Wait. Okay, vertical swords. Honestly, any swords that immediately follow the big vertical laser is a problem because I can't hear them spawn because of how loud the laser is. Beam, beam, beam. NBC. Oh, orbs. Miss heal. Alright, heal once. Why? Why, George? Why, God? That's only 4 heals. Dang it. Because there's like no time to heal in the second phase unless you're really ballsy and smart about it. You have to be smart about it, otherwise you're just dumb. Okay. Like that. I did not hear those swords spawn in at all, which seems like Japes to me. Okay. Beam times 3. Whoop! Oh, you turn, Snackle! Why? Well, that went very poorly. If you're not smart, you're just dumb. By process of elimination, yes. You have a Chromebook? I want the Calamity mod so much, but I only play on PlayStation. Ah. Can't download Steam games on it. Certain games are playable on Mac, but it's very iffy. Because like Steam is an app that exists on Mac, but there are very select few PC games that are available on Mac, unfortunately. Of course, a Chromebook, I don't know how powerful that is. I'm not nearly as familiar with Mac when it comes to stats for what would be playable. Then again, I'm not super versatile in tech stats anyway. That's more my brother's purview. That's why I let him build my computer when I needed to upgrade some parts. I was like, what do you think it needs to be upgraded for me to be able to... Okay. For me to be able to do stuff? And he was like, here, you need this, this, and this. I'm like, okay. How much money is that? And he said, a lot. And I'm like, oh, okay. Can you build it? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. Notice how everything is responded to by an okay from me. Because I'm assuming he knows what he's talking about. Oh, right. Why did you spam all of the horizontal blades this time? There was a couple of rounds where you didn't do it at all. Again! Those swords should have gone away, good ma'am. I declare many of the japes. Thou hast lied to me. It's the second time this stream where I've gone up for that last hit to swap phases, and she immediately went, what if these swords linger just a little bit longer? And I was like, please don't. And she's like, too late. Oh dear. Beam. Oh no, beam! Yeah, why am I healing? Why am I healing? What? Why did I walk to the right? I was fine! Oh, that's a problem. Anytime you're right next to her, she does either face swords or beams. Okay, face swords, good. Ooh. Yep. Okay. What do you face swords? Okay. Hip. Oh, wow! I should have held still. Why did I jump off that platform? I probably could have dodged it if I was careful. The more you're in the air, the more chance you are to get hit by beams. You have a Dell Chromebook. For some reason, I was thinking a Chromebook is a Mac. Probably because Apple owns Google Chrome. Like, Apple owns Google, right? Or are those two completely different companies? Am I just mad? I think I might just be mad. We're all mad down here. Okay, we're alive, but barely. I mean, we're fresh into it, but in the words. Okay, beams, fine. Yelled at her. Okay, beam time 2, electric boogaloo. Okay, missed that swing, it's fine. Okay, I did not hear those swords at all. Or at least I didn't internalize it at all. Could you stop doing that? I should not have yelled at her. Okay, we still have enough soul to get to full heals. Okay. Full heals, 2 shots. Or I should say, 2 heals worth of soul. I have Spell Twister, so I probably have slightly more than 2 spells. Okay, fine. Beam. Base swords. Okay, base swords again. Okay. Be up top. Oh! Oh! I was gonna be in the clear! Uh-oh. That was stressful. Alright, get through the beam. I thought I heard swords spawning. Okay, that was unfortunate. Orbs, fine. Less fine. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I only have one shot. Okay. So, you want to be a big shot? Transmit Cromer. Hot single, $4.99. Abandon you like the slime you are. Take it from your old pal Spamton. Got a terrible aching in my guts. Alright. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Face beam directly into me off the rip. Not a great start. Entirely on me because I'm getting greedy with my early nail hits. Whoop! Oh, you are the worst in the world. Base swords. Oh! Okay, beam. Beam. No! Floor swords! Dang it! Oh, okay. Well, just finish me off. Just finish. Yeah, that. Cursed run. Cursed run. Spamton in the big 25. Yee. Now, please no spoilers on Deltarune. My friend Nobody and I have been playing it over on our co-op channel, which is linked in the... That doesn't seem right. Radiance, I think you left something on screen. Is it gonna stay there? Oh, it is. Oh, cool. Is that gonna have a hitbox? Is that gonna have a hitbox? Because that would really stink if that... Okay. It would really stink if that thing maintained a hitbox. Because of phase 2. Okay. Heal once, twice, 3 times the lady. Okay. Avoiding orbs of holy light. Beam, beam, beam. Heal once, twice. Oh, I walked into it like a plebeian man. Okay. Oh, I stood there like a plebeian man. 2 back-to-back vertical beams. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this has been a very cursed run, and that's not even talking about the blade that remains from the previous fight. 1. Okay, Orb of Holy Light. Times Trace. Somehow that didn't hit me, even though I probably should have moved. Base Swords. Why? Why? God? Oh! Maybe you can't jump that high? I don't think I can... I don't think I could have jumped... Okay, maybe if I was really trying, I could probably hit it. But I'm assuming it was from phase 2. Okay, it's good. It's gone now. I was gonna say, because if that thing lingers on every subsequent attempt until I close out of the game, that may be a problem. If the hitbox is still there. Okay, horizontals. Okay. Face beams. Oh, why did I go that direction? The orbs are honestly, like, once you know where they're going to spawn, like, once you can pick them out of the very yellow background, they're one of the easiest attacks to dodge, because you can bait them to destroying themselves pretty early on. Now, when they're stacked with other abilities, obviously it becomes a much bigger problem. But that's why it's important to get through the vertical beam as soon as humanly possible. Okay, that was unfortunate. Okay. Squeeze in between the everything. Up. Okay. Well, that was quick. All right, we got a full heal out of it, but not much beyond that. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Platforms appear. Here we go. I have 1 bite of food left. I'm too full to finish it. It's just the 1 bite. It's just the... Okay, that was really unfortunate. I was just talking about how easy it is to guide the orbs, and then I took dumbness. Okay, face blades. Of course. Okay, vertical coming from the right. Get up top if you can. Beam, beam, beam. Beam, beam, beam. Whoop. Oh, you toe clipping beam. Holy cow! What are you on, lady? Why is it nothing but... Excuse me? Why is it nothing but beam this time around? Okay, vertical. Orbs, all right. Ooh. Okay. Oh my word. The snipe from downtown. What a shot. My reaction time is not fantastic, I'm noticing. Yeah. All right, ma'am, I would appreciate it if you just lie down for me. Not for any particular reason, as I stand here with my sword drawn. Do not take that out of context. I need to destroy you and everyone you love. Then again, I guess the only person you would have loved already kind of ghosted herself. She turned into a mask shard for some reason. Don't ask me. No way, I guess she didn't. Okay, fine. Just let it play out, Orbs. Oh, no, I thought I'd throw the needle, but I had to stop. I requested thee. Please stop. 1. That's all I can afford to do. Whoop. Okay, face blades, fine. One thing you really cannot afford to do is be greedy. Like, of all the bosses in the game, this one and I guess the second place would be Markov, third would be No Eyes, are bosses that you cannot try to rush. If you rush them, you will be punished extensively. Okay, I did not hear those spawn at all. Orb. Ascend with Gorb. Good. Oh, stop leaving before I can oof you. Oh, orb. Whoop. Okay. Radiance. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. All right. Orb. Okay, she's going up. 1 heal. I don't know. Oh, you suck. Profusely. Oh my word! Stop cutting me off, you dimblewit! You Joshua Happenstance, Harvard B. Anthony, Dill Pickle, Mahogany Table, Cadillac Convertible. Whoop! Whoop! Okay, just one fall. That's fine. Okay, never mind. She moved. Stop moving to where I am not! Stop moving! I am very upset by you. Stop moving to the other side of the screen. Thank you. No. Are you cereal? Porridge in a pot, my friends. The game did not like my singing. Oh, yeah, possibly. That could be part of it. The game does not respect my art. Oh, sadness, my rain is almost gone. Yeah, it's mostly flat by this point. I guess it's time to resort to water. You know, actually, this might be a good place to take a small bathroom break. I don't know how much longer I want to go. I would like to, like, obviously, ideally, I would like to... I don't see me radianting her. I'm beginning to realize that now. Beating her unattuned, I'm shocked it's taken us this long. Water instead of energy drink, that's horrible. Hey, I finished my energy drink. But I need to stay hydrated. Otherwise my throat is going to be shot. So I've had my energy drink. Water is still good. Good to have water. But I think I'm going to go to the bathroom quick. Of course, the moment I click off the game, like to do the stream break thing, I'm going to have to use the trick that nobody suggested. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick pee break. Be back in, say, 3 minutes. Okay, we back. It's probably a little longer than 3 minutes, but all right. Just trying to make supper plans. Sounds like we're having pizza at 5:30. Yeah. Always good having pizza on the weekends. Okay, so now, if the game is still goopy, it looks like it's still goopy. Weird. All right. Maybe it was just a case of being borderless. Like it being borderless was a problem. Not sure why that would be the case. I don't even know the difference between borderless and full screen. It looks the same for you guys, and it looks the same for me, so I don't know what had changed. My eyes are burning. Okay. Beam *3. From the face. Stand still. Adjust slightly. Smack, 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 smack. Dash. Smack. Ooh, okay, that was a quick face beam. Alright. One heal. One heal. Nope. Woohoo! Alright, orbs. 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 Okay. Whoa. Whoop. Alright. Second vertical beam. Uncool, man. Okay. Okay. Fine. Hip. Hip. Okay. Okay. So far, so goofy. Man, that P-break really did help. Or something. I don't know what it was. Hi, Logan. Borderless lets you access your taskbar with your mouse and application for... Oh, that would explain a lot, actually. Huh. Okay. Hit. Oh, orbs. Don't like orbs when I'm on top like that. Being down below, orbs isn't bad because you can guide them into platforms. Whoop. Okay. Beam, beam, beam. Heal once. Bop. Oh, okay. Real bad luck there. Okay, that touched my toes. Nope. Whoop. No orbs, please don't. Okay, vertical beam, hip. Okay, heal once, twice, maybe? Ooh, just barely. Vertical beam, orbs. Whoa. Just barely avoiding the orbs. Vertical beam, all right. Okay, orbs again. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no, why the... Okay. No, why? I need heal. Oh, this is bad. I want to heal because that would be an extra hit. Okay. All right. Okay. No! I'm certain one more Abyss Shriek would have done it. Oh, that was actually really close. I want to at least get the Void Idol this stream. Like the first stage of the Void Idol. I need to beat you on a tune. I've done it before. I beat POH. I don't understand what was different. Okay. Just off the rip, straight into the face is uncool, dude. Oh, okay. Well, this is a cursed run. Go ahead and end me, please. Let's try this again. Let's try this with a clean slate. Really? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, you had the perfect opportunity and you didn't. Okay, let's try that again. That was a very cursed start. Try again. Un momento, Senora. Senorita? Probably Senorita. I don't know who you'd be married to. Grim, perhaps? Because nightmares? Eee. Okay, orbs, fine. Oh, I tried to dash, but it wasn't fast enough. I realized too late, I was like, yeah, that's gonna hit me. Skirting along the bottom of the floor. There's no way to bait it over top of me. 2, 3. Okay. Orb. 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 Okay. Ooh, face so. Oh, Orb. 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 What you doing? Ah, okay. No, not another orb. Why are you spamming so many orbs this time? I want to heal just something. Anything. Double beams, really? Okay, well that sucked. Once again, very cursed run. Okay, 1, 2, and immediately lost it. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, what in the George? Oh, okay. Oh. that was pretty sad right there. Oh, friendo, boy, oh. Yeah. Surely you won't continue to embarrass me in front of our lone viewer. I'm not talking about you guys. You guys are obviously, there's more than one of you. But I'm talking about Godseeker. Just take it calm and slow and simple and collected and up to the task. Calculating. 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 Yep. Okay, face swords. Okay. Alright, fine. And face beams. Oh, face beams. There we go. Full health for extra souls. For a second there, I was like, wait, am I the last viewer in stream? No, I'm pretty sure Ducky's still here. According to my stats, it says we have two concurrent viewers. Like, 2 people are currently watching. I would assume it's you, Logan, and Ducky. Oh, I did not hear that spawn. I just saw it dropping down from above, and I was like, I definitely did not hear the sword spawn in. That was, okay. Focus and a half. Ooh. What you doing up there? Something cool or something stupid? Sounds like stupid. Okay, wait, more stupid. Cool. Could you be less stupid? Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently more stupid is what you were going to be. Because that little bit of bounce from getting hit by the beam up close is terrible. Puts you straight into the void, unless you course correct perfectly. Radiance, radiance. Yeah. Woo. Oh my word! How did I avoid that? Shouldn't question it. Why did I jump into that? Should question it. Okay. Yep. Just sharing what your Godseeker comment for. Yeah. I appear to be tired and falling asleep. Yeah. I don't remember what your time zone is, actually. I guess I don't know how much sleep you got either. It's only 5 o'clock for me. Or 6 minutes till 5. Caffeine makes you tired. Ah, caffeine crash. unusual. Okay. Oh, okay, verticals. All right. Okay, horizontal. It's interesting that I referred to the big laser as a vertical beam, and then the stack of swords moving horizontally across the screen as horizontal, even though they're both traveling horizontally across the screen. It's just that one is a vertical beam from the sky, and the other is a stack of swords moving horizontally. They're both moving horizontally. It's very interesting that I describe one as vertical and one as horizontal, because they both have to do with their path of travel. Okay. Why did I jump over that? There was a gap underneath. Oh, okay. Very tight squeeze. Okay. Okay, here we go. Whoop. All right. Full heal and nothing else. Whew. One time I have as much caffeine as a cup of coffee and almost immediately fell asleep. Ah. Oh, you're on Eastern time, but you had 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, that'll do it. Especially if you're not used to it. I, unfortunately, am used to it. My sleep schedule is very unhealthy. Oh! Okay, well, saw that coming. Thought I'd make the most of it. Okay. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Orb. Okay. Oh, that is the biggest japes ever. All right. Fine. What you doing? Orbs. Okay. What? Okay, I did not need to jump. What you doing? What you doing? Beams. Ooh, one heal. Yep. Oh, bad. Yeah, I was gonna say very bad. Oh, not orbs. I mean, okay, none of them got to me. That's unusual. Face swords. What you doing up there? More face swords? That's cool. What you doing? More face sword? Nope. Face beams. Okay, that was bad. Sad and bad at the same time. Vertical beam. Whoa, orb. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That. Yep. That's always the stressful part. It's like, I don't know where the... I guess I shouldn't hit her. When she appears on top of me on that specific platform, I should not hit her until I see where the first set of beams is going so I can plan the moving accordingly. Because if I just get into the wailing mindset, like the mindset of just wanting to hit her as much as possible when I'm there, I can't dodge effectively on that first one. Because I got my mind on two different things, damage and dodging. Oh, why did I walk left? I walked left into it. I was fine where I was. I was just a doofenshmirtz about it. Huh. Cool. Less cool. Orb. 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 Base swords. Base swords again. Orb. 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 Ooh. Beams. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. Alright. It doesn't help that all you're eating today is cereal and pizza. Neither one are good for you. So you got a sugar crash on top of having junk food, which makes you sluggish inherently. Oh, that's bad. Oh, how did I dodge? I have no idea how I got out of that unscathed. Probably don't deserve it. If I'm gonna be... Oh, you turd. Orb. 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 Base swords. Horizontals. Fine. Oh, you turd. That is the biggest BS I've ever seen in my life. Eat. Yelling. Orbs, fine. Fine with the orbs. Base swords. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, never mind, it's orbs. That's less problem. Yes, climb. Heal once, maybe. Probably a bad idea, but I did it anyway. Ooh! Oh, okay. Yep, less than great. Huh. Okay, you turd. How is that okay? Answer, it's not. You turd, how do you sleep at night? Okay, just yell at her. Yell at her. Woo! Yell at her. How is that not enough damage? I have Shaman Stone and Abyss Shriek. Shaman Stone and Abyss Shriek 4 times? 4, at least 4 times wasn't enough? I thought for sure it only took like 2. Holy cow. I could have swore she had less health in that phase. This is still attuned. The stress and sadness from earlier also contributing to sleepiness. Yeah, being just wore out in general. I get that. Okay. Man, I at least want to get the Void Idol base form before I end stream. Which, like, supper's at 5:30, so, like, don't have a lot of time. Okay, that was a very poor pair of spawnings. Okay, first face beam. Okay, that's cursed run. Cursed run, just kill me. Very cursed run. Personally, I try to pogo on top since the orbs despawn when they go off screen. Well, that's what I was trying to do for the first bit. But then I was like, I have a whole bunch of shrieks now. That's typically what I try to do because I'm trying to despawn the orbs off screen. But I barely get in like 1 swipe, 1 bounce, maybe 2, and then she moves. There was actually one instance, I don't know if it was that last attempt or one prior, I don't remember, but there was one where I was like, she teleported to the middle of the screen for a second. I dashed over to pogo on, okay, I dashed to pogo on her. What? I dashed over to pogo on her and she just moved immediately to the far side of the screen. And I was like, did they add in like anti-pogo strats? Because I didn't remember her fake out moving before. Okay, okay. This is a very, very bad run. Just this last couple have been abysmal. Try again, reset. Yeah, she was soaking up an impressive amount of shrieks. Especially because, look, I have Shaman Stone. And all of the hits were connecting. That's absurd. Unless they nerfed Shriek while I wasn't looking. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Cut through the BS to get to the good stuff. Dash through, fine. Base swords. Okay. Okay, orbs, fine. Orbs. Okay, I meant to do that. Okay. And nearly there. There we go. 2 heals and a little extra soul. Okay. Little extra soul. Probably not quite 3 spells with Spell Twister on. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You are joshing me with that. Okay, horizontals. Why? Oh, okay, that was nipping at my toes. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Okay, never mind. Orbis is probably the best. Okay, well, I open my mouth. My fool mouth. Okay, face swords. Okay. 1 heal, dash through. Face swords again. Quick heal. 1, 2, 3. Yell. Yell aggressively. Dash through. Sit still. 1, 2. Oh! I probably could have healed there. Okay, heal once. Good. Full health. Orb. 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 1, 2, 3. Probably a bad idea. Oh, we're going. All right. Full health for the climb. This is it. This has got to be it. Unless I get royally screwed over, this is at least Void Idol, which probably means end of stream. I really would have liked to have gotten... Okay. I really would have liked to... Okay. I really would have liked to have gotten both of them radianted today. But, oh my word. Can't... That's what I mean. She teleported twice. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Hooray. Obviously. Hooray. Woohoo. There's no possible way that the damage I did from those nail hits exceeded the amount from 4 Abyss Shrieks with Shaman Stone. Is it just a certain number of nail hits? Is it even damage in that last phase? Is it just nail hits? Do I have strength? I do have strength on, and I have pure nail, but even so. Hello, doggy. Welcome to stream. Yeah, I got strength and shaman stone, but like, that still, there's no way it made that big of a difference, right? I didn't think I hit her that many times. I thought for sure I was donezo again because I scuffed the climb. Huh. That's crazy. I mean, I was gonna end the stream there, but like, I guess there's no harm in doing at least one. Okay. After this attempt, because I'm almost certainly not gonna be able to immediately go back into getting that ascended, but like, I want to grab the Void Idol at least. You're coming right toward the end, unfortunately, doggy. I've been going for 3.5 hours now. The main goal was just to get the level 1 Void Idol before ending the stream. But, oh, okay, my face hurts a lot. Okay. But yeah, it's at this point where like healing is kind of pointless. You just want to use spells as much as you can, because healing when you're taking 4 hearts of damage is kind of silly. All right. Orb. Ascend with gold. Okay, that was close. Oh, that was also close. Okay. Okay. 2. Okay. Okay, whoa, okay. I thought I had D-Dark out by that point. Apparently not. All right, let's grab that Void Idol quick. It's all right, doggy. I mean, you can still watch the VOD. It's going to be up before too long. Door. Ta-da! Not bug, nor beast, nor god. Oh, wait. I don't have the journal, because I'm in Godmaster mode. Or Godseeker mode. I'm in God... This is a Godseeker mode save file, so I don't even get the item. Sadness. At least I get the statue. I get to look at myself. Hello, it's me. But slightly bigger and all grayscale. 4 nail hits plus strength roughly equals 1 shriek. With Shaman Stone? With Shaman Stone? Really? So, let's see. 4... I used 4 shrieks that previous attempt, and then obviously there were a couple nail hits before that. So that's what? 12... 16? 16? Shriek and Shaman is 120 in total, if all the hits connect. I may have missed like a tick or two amongst all that. I can't imagine it was much more than that. I still feel like there's no way, because 120 at full power, Shriek, 124 is 4 nail hits with strength. So you're saying I did at least 16 nail hits. How much health is in Radiance's last phase? Abjurad's last phase. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, laser. Base swords. Yell ladder. Orb. Okay, horizontals, fine. Okay, less than great. Manageable though. Schloinkus. Okay, didn't even see the beam coming out. That seems like japes. Okay, face swords, fine. Okay, I will heal here because being at full health during section 4, phase 4 is kind of, you know, goated. 281 for the final phase. That's a weirdly arbitrary number. Okay. Okay, her being just sitting there was really handy. I don't know why she was. Very nice of her. Okay, so horizontals again. Okay, face swords. That's a question. Does she tend to stay more still? Okay, that was crazy. Does she tend to stay more still in the ascended? Oh, wait, it's the climb. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. No! No! She just quick moved! I had used all my dash and double jump to get to her and she moved! That could have been it! That's less than 4 full... That's less than 3 full shrieks? Yeah, that's what I understand. That's what I understand, is like, I dumped at least 3 shrieks into her, if not 4. So how is she not dead? I'm wondering if there was like a, I don't know if it bugged or what, but there's no way that one attempt, that should have been it. Yeah, that was so close, man. She occasionally will do those little quick moves that just gets just out of the way. Like, no, you can't pogo on my head. That's cheating. And I'm like, you're cheating. Okay. 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 All right. Face blades. Oh, okay. Verticals. Verticals. Sweeping beam. Beam, beam, beam. Yell. Face swords. Fine. Horizontals. Less than great. Really don't like horizontals if I'm going to be completely honest. Okay, face beam, face beam, face beam. Fine. Holding still, so that's handy for me. Yep. Okay. Get in the middle. Oh. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. I can still get back up to full health, but I really shouldn't have taken damage there. That was a clean first 2 phases. All right. Phase 4. Okay, you're just up there now, I guess. What you doing over there? Face blades? That's cool. Okay, sorry. Oh, you turd! How are you supposed to dodge that? I mean, it's a trick question. Obviously, you're not supposed to. That's why it's... that! How? How is that fair? Oh! Okay, what you doing? More beams? Cool. Okay, horizontals, I heard them. Face blades, whatever. Big beam. Oh, orbs. Oh, why did I use my dash that soon? Yeah. It's like the Watcher Knight's back roll. I guess to some extent. I was always baffled when I first experienced that, because like there was a balance patch, I forget when it was, I guess just when the most recent balance patch for Hollow Knight came out, there were a couple things that were tweaked, and that was added, was the Watcher Knights had the chance to back roll like that, and I was like, that seems, it makes them less predictable, it makes them so much worse to fight. And they were already one of the rougher fights in the base game. Okay. Okay, well, this run is cursed. Just finish me off, please. You should try the pogo side slash strat. For which part specifically, doggy? You could try quick focus to heal back some bad luck damage in between attacks. I mean, I could. I'd rather just focus on dodging, because the thing is, if I get in the habit of using quick focus, it's going to get me in a bad habit of relying on it and then not utilizing other stuff, because eventually I need to get Radiant, which means healing is negligible because, you know, one hit and you're done. So, if I get used to quick focus's healing speed, it's gonna screw up my timing for what little healing I do now. Excuse me. Okay, face swords, fine. Yell. Okay, verticals, fine. Okay, why are you over there? There you go. Orb. 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 Oh, I missed that. Dang it. Okay, horizontals. Fine. Oh, oh, you turd. All right. Oh, how? I feel like I probably should have gotten hit by one of those. I'm not going to question it. All right, heal. Heal to full. 2, 3. Quick focus was my favorite crutch once upon a time. Yeah, same. Oh, no, not quick focus. For me, it's quick slash. Like anything that's not something that's in the air a lot, like this and Markov. I think that's one of the main reasons I dislike these fights specifically, is I can't wail on them. I can't inch every little edge of damage. Okay, that was really unfortunate. Like Markov and Radiant. Well, all right. But having the work. Having a bad time. Having a bad time. All right. I think I'm starting to slip again, unfortunately. And my pizza's going to be ready in less than 10 minutes. So let's say one more solid attempt, and then we'll probably have to call it. I'm a shooting star. I don't remember the exact lyrics. I'm a shooting star through the sky. Having a ball. There's no stopping me. Lady Godiva. All right. What? Oh, that was stupid. That was me being very the dumb. Okay. All right, dash through. Okay, you're still here. Fine. Face blades. Oh, okay. Lucked out on the spaceman for those. Yell. Whoop. Okay. Very unfortunate sword placement. This may not be it, guys. Already lost 2 major hits in the second phase. Okay. All right, one more. One more, and then we got a call stream for today, unfortunately. Got the Ascended, though, or the Attuned. Like, let me get down. I don't know what made me think of that. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Oh my word, I probably should have gotten hit by that. Got too greedy. Shouldn't question it. Should just take my lumps. Or my lack of lumps. Take it with a grain of happiness. Bad idea, bad idea, bad grin. Okay. Whoop. Yell. Woo! Tight squeeze. All right. Oh. Okay, get through the vertical. Get through the vertical. All right. Yell. Nice. Woo! All right. 2 heals and an extra third. All right. Give it about that. Alright. What you doing up there? Face blades? Figured. What you doing up there? Orbs, I see. How's that going for you? Vertical. Orbs again, I see. Do you have any new things to add to your repertoire? Oh, I see. Horizontal blade. I've seen this before, though. Your tricks are becoming old and repetitive. You foolish mortal. You foolish immortal. Yep. Probably a bad idea to be this close. Yep, I was correct. Bad idea to be that close. Oh, face blades. Literally 1 health. Yoink. Orbs. Okay. Okay. This is bad. Oh! Yep. As soon as she teleported close to me and I was waiting for the horizontal beam, I was like, oh no. Because once she gets close enough, she spams off stuff really close to you, and it's almost impossible to dodge while you're also having to save Shadow Dash for for the vertical beam. I play with sound off much of the time, so it's interesting to hear both the game and Noise and Grin's song rendition of them. How can you stand to play games with the sound off? How? One, you're missing out on awesome music, which, how could you? B, how are you playing without the sound cues of a lot of different attacks? That seems like it'd just make the game a lot harder. I play some games without sound. Like, there are certain games where I'll turn down the sound because the sound isn't as important to know what I'm doing if I'm listening to something else. Sekiro is one game where I have to play with sound. Yeah. Anything that's even moderately difficult, you kind of have to play with sound for the audio cues. I mean, for things that have amazing soundtracks, put the sound on, but when I've been playing for a while, I can turn the sound off. I guess. Like, for me, Mario Kart. I love the soundtrack of Mario Kart, but usually if I'm just grinding Mario Kart for a while, like, I just decide, I'm going to play through all 96 tracks in Mario Kart 8 for some reason, just because it's fun. If I'm listening, like, I'll usually be listening to, like, a Game Grumps episode or a podcast or an audiobook or something in the background, so I'll have my TV turned down and my headphones in so that I could, or on, so I could listen to the other thing. Because Mario Kart isn't a super audio-focused game. Yes, there's certain audio cues that are nice, but it's not really necessary in order to play the game well. I don't touch the audio cues much. I don't... Oh, like you don't rely on the audio cues much more than the visual? Yeah. Visual obviously is the most important, but like there are certain things where audio is extremely important. And I feel like Hollow Knight is definitely one of those. Especially when exploring. When exploring Hollow Knight, there's so much that's communicated audibly. Like shaky ground is a major example to indicate places where you can break through. But that's probably where we'll have to leave it for today, unfortunately. Next weekend, I believe I have D&D. So probably no stream next weekend. And then the weekend after that, Silksong. So I don't know if I'm going to stream the weekend of Silksong. I don't know how I would. Because, like, I'm going to be spending the entire time recording Silksong episodes. Because Jiminy Jillikers, I'm going to be grinding that to no end. As long as my throat is able to hold out talking for that long, I'm going to be recording as much as humanly possible. Yeah, glad you could catch one, Logan. Yeah, I'm glad you could be here, Ducky. I'm glad that I was able to help cheer you up at least a little bit. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Obviously, more episodes come out here and over on the Dual Delirium channel weekly, regularly. Got a good schedule going. And obviously, while I am still heavily recommending please play Silksong before you watch my Let's Play of it, I will be starting that series once I finish up Galaxy, which I will have the final episode of Galaxy out the Monday before, or the Tuesday before Silksong drops. So that Friday, like the day after Silksong comes out, that Friday, will be my hour-long first episode of Silksong. But once again, please do not watch any Let's Plays, including mine, until you've played the game yourself. This is one of those games that only comes along once in a decade, and it's best experienced blind. So please support Team Cherry and go play it for yourself. This is going to be a special one. So with that in mind, if you guys did enjoy, do the YouTube stuff down below, pop in the Discord, say hi, leave a comment, check out the Dual Delirium joint channel in the description, and I will certainly see your smiles soon. See ya!